So these little
Man, look,
fabricated lies is not giving what it's supposed to give, and it
man,
will get
listen,
you hurt.
man,
Stop playing with me.
you get mad
The
at
fuck is you
everything
saying,
I
bro?
do.
I don't get mad at everything you say. There's a lot of fraudulence in this
Hmm.
conversation right now. No
So
shade.
I don't stand a chance.
so the the first question is, at least what do y'all like about each other? Let's start there.
I love everything about it except the smart ass country ass mouth of her
I'm from the city. I'm not from the country.
that
Try
she
again.
won't shut the hell up sometimes.
Because I'm not a child. You only tell children to shut up. I'm a grown ass
I
motherfucking woman.
mean,
What's the
no, no,
tea?
no. It ain't about shitting up. It's about knowing when to just, god
And
damn.
sometimes you shut up too much, and it's fucking is weird.
I shut up because you become the one to argue.
Hours
I
and
don't want
hours
to
on end. That's
argue.
just giving very much a nigga don't give a fuck.
Okay.
You arguing for hours and hours and hours.
So basically y'all doing a lot of bickering.
Yes.
My Lord have mercy.
Okay, so how's the sex? Let's start there. Because it don't look
The
like y'all
sex is
getting each other.
wonderful, but we fight. The sex is great, but we fight so we argue so much to where the dick is very much unlimited.
Okay, is it unlimited? What are you
No,
mad
it's
at?
no, it's limited. It's limited,
Oh, okay, it's limited. Because of what?
and it make me think that he jacking that dick off when I'm asleep.
Cause who
Okay.
be man look,
Well, if you
man,
doing all that, then you need to be woke.
if
I
listen,
told him he could jack off on me.
look, check this out.
Uh-uh.
I don't give a fuck. Man, look, I'm
You just want
37 years old, been to prison 7 times, man, cause I don't gotta jack my dick off in the free world. I got
But
four
he's a
motherfucking
cancer, and they
woman.
be in their bag. They be in their feelings. So when we argue, I don't get fucked.
well, you gotta learn how to, some men like for y'all to do. You can't just sit on the side of the bed and wait on us all the time. We got emotions too. Get your ass over there and make me feel what you want me to feel. You know.
So the dick.
So you just
He
be
did. He
sitting.
did. I'm not gonna lie, Tom. He did tell me that. You're not. He
Yeah,
told me that.
I'm just being honest.
I
Like
mean, shit,
I
you
think
mad at
women.
me, and I'm doing everything in my power to get you unmad at me, but you still mad
First of all,
full
can you please
fledged.
never say that sentence again? Because it's making me want to drop this fucking stripper pole
See
on
what
your
I'm
head.
saying?
When you say that I'm doing everything, you're not,
God,
because you're silent for hours, and I'm
Candace,
sitting there all alone and
that
shit, and I'm
becomes
upset, and you're
listen.
upset. So what the
That
fuck is?
that becomes after I'm constantly like, baby, please,
Keep
baby,
trying.
what I need to
More
do,
love, less weird.
baby,
More love, less
please,
bullshit.
baby, Lord,
I
I'm
think
sorry,
the
baby.
I think y'all issue is nobody's listening, and I think he might be listening more than you.
It's the
He
truth.
hear you, but you want your point to be across. But I think he
The
heard you
point be
already.
made.
Hold on, listen. Now go ahead.
The point be made.
I'm
Shit, she gonna
listening,
carry that bitch on though. Shit,
but
fuck
it's
it.
more.
The point
It's
gotta be
something.
stamped in
I,
concrete.
so it's
She
something
want
that you
blood
got.
out of her point.
I think it's something that you got to realize what you want and be able to voice that. Like, what is it that you
Well,
actually
I
want?
just, I just, to be honest, Tom.
Man,
I
I
just,
be saying how I feel about something. She'll tell me, man, fuck that. Yeah.
and now he's gonna be a messy bastard. I
Nah,
He
knew it.
ain't being
you the one
messy.
got me. You the one got me in counseling.
And you know something, and I did, and then right after that time, I would tell him, I'm sorry, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to adjust to a lot. Oh, baby, oh, let's wake it up. We telling business, wake it up.
Like, you know,
Okay, he be trapping.
Okay.
Most of his clientele is
most of my
transgender
most of my
and
clients
LGBTQ.
Okay.
most of my clients gay
No,
due to
they're
the
Okay.
fact
LGBTQ.
I don't know
Gay,
what the fuck no
gay, gay,
LBD
gay,
whatever
gay,
the
gay,
hell
gay,
that
gay,
is you
gay.
talking
Okay.
about.
Most of his clients
But
gay.
now,
What? Okay. What's else? What they
They
got
eh,
to
be
do?
texting, saying little dumb shit like they
hold up.
bossing him
I'm
around.
gonna say. I'm gonna say.
I don't text no motherfucker say nothing.
They be
Okay. So
texting you.
whatever they say, that ain't gonna stop his bag. So he ignore that shit and
And
still get his bag. That doesn't.
and guess what? Man, I don't goddamn it, man, conversate with these bitches on no extra shit, man, cause it's strictly about my bread.
Right.
She go through my phone every goddamn day and
That's a
night.
lie. I don't do that anymore. I've not went through that new phone at all. Don't please tell the truth. This is my family. No shade. Don't do that. Don't do that
Okay.
fake
Okay.
ass motherfucking shit.
Okay. Well, she
Okay.
hadn't been through this phone right here because I ain't been home but almost a week after she done kicked me the fuck out.
Oh, but guess what? In that week, he was living his best life.
What was
Uh-uh.
I doing? What was I doing? Listen,
Watching bitches on Bigo.
man, bro, is you still saying that country goofy shit?
So,
Man, I ain't watched not one bitch on no goddamn. She got me on Beagle. I don't give a fuck about no damn Beagle. She the one got me on this motherfucker.
yeah,
Talking about being a content creator and all
yeah,
that goof ass shit.
yeah. You get that bag like that if you get it good, though. You know.
Okay, guess what? So I read into it and read and see everything that I need to do to be prosperous in this bullshit.
Right, right.
And shit, hell no.
Wow, you got to go
Question?
through.
Oh no no
Okay.
no 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 no!
No,
Because since he wants to
Oh,
go
that's
there,
you the one going there.
you're following all the broke little dumb bitches.
I ain't following no
What the fuck is
goddamn
you
body.
saying?
Man,
Wake it
I'm
up then.
following 9 people. And
okay.
and,
So,
and, and four of them 9 people, goddamn it,
I'm
man,
his top gifter.
man, I'm
so
following 9 people, man. And I got 200 fans. I'm following 9 people. I got 12 friends. How in the fuck am I following all these different people you talking
okay. So if y'all gonna be on the show, y'all know y'all got to answer some of my questions too, because
about? Man,
We will answer all the questions because you clearly need to be
all right.
psychiatric evaluated.
look, you see this shit? You see how
Yeah.
many friends here? How am I following all these people she talking about?
The first question I got for y'all though is: have you ever lost everything because of a nigga or a female?
Yes,
I have.
I have.
Let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, Peanut's my baby father. I was battling addiction and I was dancing and it kind of was a whirlwind because
Put your camera all the way. I can't see your face though. That what you
you
say?
see
Yeah.
he was clearly a sick individual and I kind of lost myself, I guess to say. And I lost my place. I lost my freedom. We got a charge together. He didn't take the charge. It was his shit.
Okay.
Um, it was terrible. It was very terrible.
Okay. And what's your name, man? Or what's
What's
your
your name?
content? What's your content creation name? That's all I need, buddy.
His.
Yeah.
I'm Richie B.
All right, Reggie B. The question was: have you ever lost everything because of a nigga or a female?
Shit, yeah, a bunch of times.
Now let's talk about it. Give me one of your scenarios.
Man, all types. Goddamn shit. Leaving my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Cause I lost everything in one walk. Okay.
Not the house, the car, the kids, and the dog.
Man, hell nah, I went out and wrecked my man. I called myself leaving home. Shit, I
Mm-hmm.
left that motherfucker. That bitch said, "Hey, you leave home for the streets gonna have you." Shit, I went straight out that motherfucker with everything I had in the world in my car and wrecked.
Mm. Oh, that's oh you played your whole self. Oh shit.
Because he thinks reckless and he thinks only for he has a whole lot of talents, but he don't want to look inside himself and know that he's very smart and there's a lot of things he can do. So the first thing he wants to do when times get hard is run to the fucking streets. And I wish you would say
Well,
I'm lying.
Nah,
well,
hell nah.
let me hold up. Let me. What Facebook? I don't know who that was. Somebody said that's karma. But let me tell y'all.
It's very much karma.
But let me tell y'all something. I see now, like y'all have this best friend hate relationship that I'm looking at, and y'all need to know that if y'all want more out of it, you got to get serious about the friendship.
Man, look. Let me take my
I'm,
goddamn hat off.
I'm
This
listening.
child
Man,
will
look.
lie to Jesus sitting on
Man,
his motherfucking lap.
fuck
And I'm
all that.
tired of the goddamn acting like you
Hey,
don't.
look. Look. Man,
Don't be
look.
trying to sweet talk your
I,
way through everything.
hey, look. Man, I try. I do everything in the world for this country,
I wish
motherfucker.
if I hear that
I'm talking
sentence one
about,
more time,
man, you
I
might
swear to
well
God, I'm
be
gonna drop
quiet.
this goddamn cup
Oh
on
well,
your
if,
You
head.
might
if that's
well
what
hush.
he doing, you gotta let
Hey,
him
look.
Boston his shit because that's
Man, I do
men got.
everything in the world for this big head motherfucker. I'm talking about, goddamn it.
Time, you're gonna
Man,
hear
look.
my side, and it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
you
hear
for
gonna
your.
hear
I'm
your
gonna
real.
hear your
side. This
side. I'm
man
gonna hear
gonna
your
be,
side.
man,
I'm
for
gonna,
real too.
I'm gonna
Man,
hear your
look.
side.
She told me she
It's
don't
giving
want me.
victim.
She don't want
Uh-uh.
me to sell dope no more. None of this shit. Man, I cut the whole trap out.
Oh, he talking now.
Hell
He
yeah,
waking it up.
He
Time, you making
you
him wake it up.
goddamn right.
nah, he pushing that
I
shit
cut
out.
the whole trap out.
Talk.
And shit, hey, sit, hey,
What's up, cuz?
give me
What's
time.
up?
I might find something else I do. Get
Don't
what,
lie to
man?
Jesus, city
And
man.
I make sure I let her know. man, you ain't never in your life got to worry about going to no motherfucking club or none of this shit. Before you go
Yeah,
do
when
that
I got with him,
motherfucker,
I got
I
out the
go
game. I
pay.
got out the game.
Okay.
I stopped doing strange things for change.
Man, I'm talking
He
about.
made sure I was good, but I was making sure you were good
Okay
too.
then,
The
so
fuck is
what
the
be the
tea?
problem?
What you want a fucking cookie?
No, motherfucker, I just want you to act like you understand and
Nah,
know what's going on. You
look,
feel me?
look, look. Y'all got to understand something. What I'm gonna tell you something, women, and I'm gonna let you tell your side of the story. As far as
Thank
men,
you, because baby, I'm
okay,
waking
I'm,
it up
I'm gonna
tonight.
let you. I'm gonna let you. But let me tell you about men. Y'all forget that we human sometimes. Like we still got emotions. We especially for the motherfucker that we fuck with. We still got emotions, feelings, and everything. And sometimes we need to be appreciated and told that verbally, physically, a lot of things. So you gotta
Oh, I don't do that.
Oh yeah,
no
you
I'm
listen,
about to
do.
say you
listen.
better fix that
I'm
long
But
ass
you,
mouth,
look.
but
I'm
you
just
around it right back with goddamn it some bullshit.
and you do the same thing. So I mean, we're
okay.
both
So we got
we're,
hold up. We got a comment in the section says she seemed like she has been through a lot with him, and he seemed like he has learned from his mistakes, and she think he's still up to his old ways, but I think he
that
has
is very
changed.
true. That is
Hey,
Hold
that
up,
is
hold up,
you hit
hold
that
up.
on the nail. Whoever said that is
Yeah,
hey,
but
true.
I
hey, but
think that
guess
he
what
has
though?
changed
Hey,
for
check
her.
this out. Hey, check this out though. Hey, check this out though. Guess what my old ways is that she think I'm reverting back to?
What's there?
My old ways before I even met her ass. Man,
Oh,
since
see,
I,
but you know
man,
what?
since I, hey look,
Keep your goddamn
she,
thumb out my damn
But
she's
face.
always,
but
man, cause she be
let
kicking
me,
my ass about
but,
shit that was going on
but
long
let me,
before I met her.
but for any previous life stories or whatever you go through, I'm gonna tell you like this. Sometimes keep your past in the past. It's like people want you to pull out the stuff that's
Man, look,
that you went
I'm
through and tell
still
you the whole
recovering from
thing,
a
and
black
then
eye.
And
they
then
start
look,
saying
he
that shit to
doing.
you.
Please listen to time, cause you really on some police shit trying to show the black eye and shit, Tina.
My motherfucker, I
Well,
need
we
to
got to
black my
hold
eye
up.
and everything.
Hold on, let's ask. I'm gonna ask y'all another question though. I told y'all gotta do my questions. Y'all gonna be on the podcast. So
Okay,
the next
sorry.
question is, why do unappreciated people still show love to people that don't mean them no good? Why do
Retard.
why do unappreciated people still show love to people that don't
Can
mean
I
them no
please? Can I
good?
please have the floor for 1 second?
I'm Down
Okay, go
syndrome.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, let's just please get one thing clear. Now I do understand a black man struggle because I was a black woman and a man to raise
Okay.
my kids on my own. So
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I show him appreciation. I show him love.
Yes, you do.
But listen to this. I went through some of the darkest times by myself, and he left me for dead.
Mm-hmm.
He would
No,
bring,
I did.
first of all, money and your little trinkets and the bullshit you buying, baby. That ain't a motherfucking thing. I needed you mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and you were not fucking there.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
You
One
were
second.
there
Hold
on
up,
your
hold up,
time.
hold up, hold up, hold up. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. See, the difference is arguing about it is not letting them see it. But did you hear
Okay,
what she
I'm
said?
sorry. I'm
Hold
sorry.
up, hold up.
Because I'm
Did you,
sorry. I'm
but
very hurt by it.
but
I'm
did
hurt.
you
I'm
hear?
sorry.
Hold up, listen. Did you hear what she said? She said during her hard and rough times, she still needed you and you only, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
He
So
was not
take
there.
that,
She was
take
cussing
that
me
out.
out the whole time.
It's
See,
understandable. Listen. Some people will shut you out because that's all they know how to do. They know how to give up on things that don't seem right to them. But you have to know that you got to push because you the main subject. You got to push past all that shit and make them see that you might do all the rest of these motherfuckers like this, but I'm the
didn't I
motherfucker.
just tell you
I'm
that a few
yours.
minutes ago? Baby, you better
Man,
preach that shit. You
if
doing
I,
your big one
hey, look,
time. No
man,
shade.
hey, time, man, if I come and goddamn it, man, come and put any type of authority or aggression in my voice, man, we fight.
And
Okay,
you
so
listen.
again, listen to
That-
yourself. Hold up. Listen to yourself. If I can't put aggression and authority, but that's probably the only way you know how to get your point across. You have to learn just like she have to learn. She have to learn that everybody ain't gonna leave her in the blind, and you have to learn to come at her with a calm and cool manner because you already have what she need, and you already
Time,
the person that she need.
time. He has a
Hold up,
very disgusting. Okay.
listen. But y'all have a comment. It said y'all can sing together, but y'all can't talk. I mean, y'all can't talk together. Take time to listen to each other, talk to each other, and not at each other. You
And
understand?
then you know
Uh,
something. That's my problem. Whoever's speaking these words is a very intelligent person, and that is
yeah,
me.
we
That be
heard
my,
that. That's my cousin. That's
That's
my
one of my
cousin.
most famous lines. Damn, Ken, you ain't talking to me, you talking at me.
Let me ask you something, because you're giving very much like you
Hold
just
up, hold
got
up,
damn
Yeah,
pastor,
hold up.
man,
Y'all
that's
like
about
you
to
just
go back.
true.
Hold
pastor.
up. Y'all going back into what she just said. Don't talk at each other.
But,
Talk
but
to each
time, do you hear everything that you're saying? Right? It's
other.
like
Hmm.
he's firing at me. He doesn't defend me. He
Okay,
doesn't
so
make me feel
hold
safe.
up. Listen. First off, you got to understand that if a person went through something, they're able to speak it. They're able to voice it. So if he probably be going through this stage with you where he's trying to express something and you're not listening, you can't take that from him if he had to experience that with you. You got to listen. So you have to open your mouth so you can fix what you're doing also. So I'm not getting on you bad, but it's more so you have to understand
That's
it's not
why.
all about the woman or the man. It's about y'all together.
No, but it always, you know something, and it's really crazy to me because it's like you're sitting up here trying to project like you're just this super nigga.
No, I'm not.
Oh no,
Yes,
I'm
I
you
just
know
are.
you're
trying to
That's
not.
not
figure.
fair.
I
No,
don't
I'm
think
not.
nobody
No,
perfect.
I'm
I
not
just think that
be-
this the
hey,
insight, and y'all not
He's
allowing
calling
somebody
out all of my
insight.
flaws, but not none of
no,
his.
Candace, check this out. Listen, I tell her all the time, Candace, man, don't you know we wouldn't even have no arguments if you wouldn't always find a reason to be mad at me. Man, I ain't never came to her with no problem that I got with her on no type of level. And when she do come to me with her problem, I'm always like, Candace, like what? I'm always asking like, what's the problem, man? What am I doing? Like,
Where
okay,
the
what do I
fuck
need to do?
is Ashton Kutcher? No
And Miss
shade.
My
Brown and Miss Brown said that's coming from what is the advice she was giving y'all? That's coming from somebody that's been married 12 years and been together 14. So y'all can take that take that in. Y'all
I
got to
will
ask
take
somebody.
it. I do need to listen. I do need to listen more, but it's like in the beginning it was super love bombing and I know that's the fairy tale time, but we only
Okay,
been
so
together for 7 months.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Okay, so in 7 months, y'all have grasped onto each other. Y'all have been through shit and stick together, stuff like that. So it seemed like right now, y'all have gotten used to each other like brother and sister almost. That's how it looks like to me. But
That's what it's given. Like we're evil
okay,
twins.
that's understandable. But maybe y'all are being something to each other that y'all never had at the same time. So y'all got to
Yeah,
learn how to
yeah.
adapt
Them are facts. Them are big
but
facts.
y'all have to adapt to the situation and still be able to love each other on the level that y'all
her
anticipated.
ugly ass don't want to do nothing but fight me.
That's not true. Can you please be honest?
Okay,
He's trying to joke too much, and this is a serious thing.
I'm through.
But
I
we gotta
always
go
got a
in.
place to go.
We gotta get to the next question, y'all. So
Okay, let's go.
how long have you stayed and waited on a person to fix themselves and love you properly? What eventually happened? Let's run it. How long have you ever stayed on anybody? Stayed and waited on somebody to stop hoeing, stop playing around in the street, stop doing.
7 months.
Oh, okay. What about Ashton Kutcher? Because I forgot his name.
How long have you been waiting?
Man,
7 months.
hey,
Now he been
man,
married. He
long as
got another history.
as long as you need me to wait.
But can you tell? But listen, this is the T. This is the. Can you tell some of your flaws too? Because everything is saying is like
I
you're doing
don't
this.
like
You're
I don't like to argue. I don't like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not very talkative on, all that.
I
Not
ain't
that
never
I'm trying to
seen.
keep
I
nothing a
never
secret.
ever
Look,
ever ever seen that from a counselor. First off, my best
look.
friend, one of my
Look,
best friends, is a
not that I
counselor.
be trying to keep shit a secret. It just be some shit. I be like, shit, I ain't think I had to come and talk about no shit like that. I mean, but now if it come up, I ain't gonna lie to you about it. I'm gonna tell
Hmm.
you, but I ain't. I just have
coming from the person
never,
who tells me what to wear. Coming from the person who gets jealous about any fucking thing that I
because
do.
you had your
But you can
ass
leave
out.
your ass be out.
Okay, listen to me, y'all. Y'all got to realize something. Some of the traits of a person, if you decide to be with them, you have to kind of learn how to adapt or something to
Oh,
some.
I'm learning how to adapt, but he makes it very hard
So
sometimes.
from the comment section,
And
y'all got a comment
And
that
I'm
says right.
adapting like a motherfucker.
One of the
Boy, you
comments says
adapt your ass out the door and be gone for hours and hours and hours. You don't adapt to shit.
Let me read
You come
something.
home and act like everything is cool after being gone doing what the fuck you want to do, and I'm still beaten and broken and sad and the motherfucker, and I gotta beg you to come back. Don't start lying and shit.
Let me read two of
You
these
lying.
comments. The first comment said, "Right is right and wrong is wrong. I can't defend someone, even if it's my spouse, if they are in the wrong. You can help your partner to grow into a better person by expressing why they're wrong." And the next comment, let me give y'all these comments.
Let's see what you.
The next comment said, "Y'all can't play the blame game. I'm a counselor, and hold on. And what I see is us black and white, no gray." Okay, so the next comment: a person is on their own. I had to learn to express and show love in their own way. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just an adjustment. So
Right.
I think that where
Right.
y'all at in y'all relationship is compromise. Both of y'all head strong. You know what you want. You've been through this. You've been through that.
Yeah,
But that's y'all. Hold
right.
on. No. Listen. But that's y'all problem. Y'all can't bring old history and what somebody else built y'all into and then think y'all finna have something successful. God already done got y'all to a point where y'all can argue, fight, remove each other, bring them back, and still stay together. So y'all got something. Y'all need to figure that out by compromise. I'm gonna do
Yes.
this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna meet here in the middle of this, that, and the other, and stand on that shit.
I
Y'all
mean,
need
I
to
know
build.
that. I know that as a woman, I need to be softer, and I just wish that he would just understand that I'm actually seeking my. I'm actually seeking mental health help. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm working on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little rough around the edges, but he has to understand that and don't run away from me in times of well, okay. I'm talking about when the grits get the one piece of grit jump off out the damn pot, he is gone.
Mm-hmm.
He does, but and you know something that and then with someone who's been through abandonment issues, that don't make me feel like we have secure ground. And I
Okay,
love
so
him,
if
You
and
be
it
somebody
wanting
makes
was,
me
to,
lose respect.
when you
if
be wanting
some,
to argue and cuss me out, and
hold up,
I don't be
listen.
wanting to argue and cuss you out, I just okay, babe, I'm finna go for a minute, man, until you calm down. It's always until she calm down, and every time she calm down, I
So you
fly back
called.
to
Hold
the
on
house.
1 second. So it took her a week to calm down the other day.
Yup.
No, the fuck it didn't.
Hmm.
Man,
No, it didn't.
I tried to come home because I had to pay two
Okay,
times in one day
we're
to
gonna
come
keep
home.
this we're gonna keep this shit 100 because this is my family. We were going through detox together, so
Mm-hmm.
we can have things and have a better life. His detox takes a long. Let me fucking talk because I'm gonna tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have to cut
Come
me off
on,
all the
come
time.
on, come on, I'm
I
listening.
was
Okay.
not understanding of his detox because I'm a mom and I gotta do certain things, so I had to snap back quicker, and I was not understanding of his detox, and so we got into it, and he gone, he left.
Nah,
I
motherfucker, you
told him
put
to
me
leave.
out.
I did not put you the fuck out.
Not you finna punch him out.
No, no, no. Listen, someone likes to when we have a disagreement get really, really, really loud, and all I do is say shh for a second because I don't want Peanut to be hearing what the fuck going on. But I be getting irate too. So it's like now me and him to bump heads so much. Now he call me bitches and hoes, super loud to where everybody. If you lie, I swear to God, they're gonna see it go
A-
down
a-
on this motherfucker.
After you call me all types of bullshit,
First of all, why
Yeah,
can't you own
yeah.
up to your shit? I'm owning
I,
up to
I
mine.
okay, I do too,
I'm
but
owning up to
I,
mine.
would-
That's your
I
problem.
never call you any of that though until you bang me to the
Well,
wall
y'all
and
need
I'm
to
tell
fix
begging
me
that.
you.
to
Y'all need to fix that motherfucking shit, cause that ain't it. First
Mm-mm.
off, 7 months, bitches and hoes. That just
that's
ain't it.
why I be
Well,
trying
yeah,
that's
hold
why I
up,
be
but
trying to walk off
now
and leave.
And listen to
hold up.
this.
Let me speak for a second. I understand
Still
all that,
take me up the street.
but you a mother and you've grown past the hypocritical stages, the club stages, the this and that and the
Right.
other. And you somebody right, but you've been married, so you should understand the value of a woman. Y'all,
He don't.
you can't
Because she was a
belittle
fucking whore.
you can't belittle your woman to call her a bitch in the house and make
He
her
belittles the fuck
a
out of
Hey,
me.
hey,
lesbian.
check
And
this
then
out.
guess what he says?
Exactly.
Listen. And guess what? I ain't sold a piece of pussy in 3 years. And when he get mad, what you gonna do? Go suck some dick?
Motherfucker, that's after you be done said all that hoe ass shit to me.
Yeah.
Bro,
What
what?
you gonna go suck some dick? I wasn't sucking dick
So
for money when you
so
met
so
me.
so why the fuck do I say that? Why do I
Okay,
say that?
Let me
Why do
see.
I
Let me
say?
see
Why
him.
do I say anything out the way to you,
Let
Kenny?
me
We
see
gotta be
him.
cussing you out.
Man, you be saying all types of foul ass shit to me, bro. You know damn well, cause I be begging you, Kenny, please chill out, please stop. You just keep going and going. I be more and more vulgar, foul ass names
And he
and
likes to tear
bullshit.
shit up
And
in
then
here.
behind it,
He
goddamn
throws my
end, yeah,
microwave stuff he buys me. He throws it. He
I
thinks because he
replace it.
replaces it, it's cool.
I done tore up
He
10 microwaves and replaced all of
but
them.
that is not cool.
I replace them. Fuck it.
Or-
Okay.
hey,
I
that's
be
Don't be getting
and
up and
see. Guess
walking
what I
out.
told him today?
I,
Guess what I
I,
told him today,
I beat
Tom?
up the
Listen,
microwave, not her.
I'm gonna say what I mean, and I'm gonna mean what the fuck I say. I am not that bitch. We're on 7 months, but like I said, you are not. No, 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 no. Get this shit and get it clear.
Okay.
I have standards as a woman, and I'm going to seek extra counseling to learn how to talk to you as a man. But what you're not gonna do is talk to me like I'm no bitch on the street ever again in your fucking life. And we could
Okay.
just leave it at that. And I'm not gonna
You
talk to
see,
you like you a nigga on the street,
Okay.
straight like that.
you
And
see how
we just need to bury the hatchet.
that's how it always ends. She gonna make her point and we just leave it at that.
No,
Fuck
but didn't I
everything.
say I was gonna work on respecting
You
him too?
always say that, and then you round
All
right
right
back
then,
with
baby.
some
You're not.
disrespect.
No one's gonna burp you on here. Okay.
Man, I don't need
No one's gonna fucking change your pamper or fucking feed you a bottle either.
you right.
I ain't gonna say they need to leave each other alone. I just think that they need to. They're gonna have to grow
No, no, no. He
together.
has to understand
You
this.
right.
He has to understand this. I have standards. I've came a long way from where I used to be. Uh, and then look, duh, we know you have standards. You run off every time the shit get hot. That's
Why
your
I keep
standard.
on getting like Facebook user? Is there what's the who is that? Sound like me and my baby daddy. I
Listen,
cannot.
listen, 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 listen. Listen to this. VICTIM. Put a Mister in front of it
Oh,
because motherfucker got horns for real.
mm,
And when we bump heads, I do have a disrespectful mouth because first of all, we together for 7 months. We still supposed to be in the lovey dovey stage.
where
See,
he at? Cause he got.
he's
Y'all
trying to
got to get
balance.
to the.
See,
Where he at? Cause y'all got
you
to
can't
get to
be
the real
balancing these
question.
motherfucking streets, and the streets is mattering more than your woman and the streets, and all day I want to hear about bullshit ass streets, and then the music you bopping up and down, then your pants falling off your ass. I want you to act like a man sometimes.
Well, it's not that he's not acting like a man. You just want him as a more proper or more suited to be in the. Well, I guess your age
Value
group
your fucking self
value.
at
Okay,
the end of the day.
where he at? Cause I got to ask this fourth question.
He finna come back now because yeah, he finna come back here, but he not finna sit up here and just you're my family, so you know me.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna sit up here and project this victim mind state, the same thing that you do to me on here. I mean, do to me in this room and have me things that you do wrong, have me feeling wrong all the time. The manipulation is out the
Mm-hmm.
gate
Mm-hmm.
to where he'll do something wrong and then he'll bomb me with everything I said and
It's just
remember this
that
and this.
it's what it looks like to me is you always have your gloves on because you're waiting on it. That's not gonna push our relationship to another level.
Because when I try time, I try to do more womanly, I try to be more sexier, but it's like the street life is consuming.
Yeah.
And I really and to be honest, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm like, look, I'm all about like taking care of the kids. We do for each other. Kids, he take care of my kids good. I look out for his kids. It's like we're good together, but we can't see eye to eye because we both want to be heard. We both been through so much lack of love. So we just bomb each other with disrespect and shit. Because I'm very disrespectful to him, and he be trying. And then sometimes it's the roles switch a lot. The roles
Okay.
switch
So
all the time.
to me, it seemed like what y'all are is like y'all are. I can't say co-parenting, but it's like you almost co-parenting each other, almost in a sense.
Yes,
Like
because
I'm here for
when
your
I'm
wounds,
fucking
you're
up,
here for
he
my
picks me up.
wounds, but I'm here for your wounds, you're here for my wounds. But when
That's what it
get
is.
toxic,
That's what it
we
is.
we
That's what
we
it is.
we're gonna thrash
We
out
so
at each
busy.
other and still be here for each other. I don't. It's not gonna.
Listen. You put that shit. That is the motherfucking shit. You might as well wrap that motherfucker up in gold and send that shit to fucking Trump to eat. That
Mm.
is it right there. We're so busy wiping each other's wounds and making sure we be there for each other's toxicness, we can't even find a part to love each other correct.
Okay, so honestly, in all actuality, People have to realize, and I never tell anybody to leave each other, but y'all have to realize what y'all place is early before all the rest of that shit come. The emotions, the love, the this, the that. Then people say it's already there. But on the flip side, okay, maybe the person that you
You're not
needed
getting
to mend
counseling.
your wounds and the
Come
person
on.
he needed to mend his, y'all are
Come
there for each
on.
other.
Get the
But
blanket and wrap up and come back to counseling. People are talking to us. We need help.
I know,
You won't.
I know he ain't trying
He
to get
won't go
out of
to
here.
alliance with me. So you need to listen because
So
he's speaking from both.
let me ask
You're
y'all the
speaking
next
from both
question.
sides.
Yeah,
See, and when we get into it,
let me
only
ask
his
y'all
side matters.
let me ask y'all another question. So this question is: should a stepdad ask a child's father if it's okay to discipline a child if the stepdad is actually taking care of the child?
Absolutely not. Don't touch my motherfucking kids, and I'm not gonna touch yours.
No,
Next.
you're not. You speaking from the mother. I said, do the stepfather supposed to ask the real daddy? Can he discipline a child if the stepdad is the
I
one
don't
taking
even
care of the
discipline my
kid?
own damn kids.
He said he don't even discipline his own kids.
Okay, so y'all still gotta answer the
And
question.
that's not good at all.
Man, I call my grandmama to whoop my kids.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? I wouldn't have said that out loud.
Man, hell, I
Oh,
let
he
you
said
whoop
what he
before I
said.
do.
But
I'm
anyway,
not
so
gonna.
let me read some of the comments. So Ms. Brown said, you have to listen sometimes, baby girl, because if you had all the answers, y'all wouldn't be arguing. Take time to absorb some positive advice and positive energy, and y'all love each other. Y'all hold up, y'all love for each other can grow. The next one said, I'm a psychologist and I'm seeking a serious need for intervention. I'm sorry.
It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the
And the
truth.
other one, and the other one said, "Yeah, of course. If he's putting food in the child's mouth and doing what a father should do, then yeah, long as he's not abusive and disrespectful." She was answering. That was the answer to the question four. So
Right.
y'all say that a stepdad shouldn't put his hand on a child if he take care of the child, unless
I
he
Mm-mm.
don't even
get
whoop my own
consent
kids.
from the real daddy.
No.
Is y'all children good kids though? Because of y'all not
Yes.
whooping.
Yes. Peanut got her ass whooped the other day, but that's because she told a lie.
I
But
got
she
some
probably
bad eggs.
my baby probably had. She's 6 years old. She probably had 4 whoopings in her whole life. Little pop on the tail, because she's timid and she's good. She's a good girl.
Mm.
Terry is. We gonna pray.
Ah,
But he is doing his thing. He's ready to move out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't breaking in cars. He ain't out joining
somebody
gangs.
said, as
So
far as discipline, that's not a stepdad's place. I don't believe that. I'm just gonna answer that question myself because anybody that I take care of, as
Time, you didn't remember time. Remember you whooped my son.
I didn't. So you think I whooped him? I didn't whoop his ass. I didn't whoop him. He was coming up on me like, "Nigga, you a big boy. Hold up, I gotta
You had
tell."
to show him who the motherfucking boss.
Nah, I didn't really whoop him. I actually just did this right here. Get your ass out my
But
and
you strong as hell.
yeah,
So you
get
kind of
your ass
probably
out my damn face, boy. Do you know who you dealing with? I mean, you know who you playing with? Yeah, but I ain't never put my hands on him like that. But yeah, he had to get it.
next question. So what's the next question? So who was this who said something about innovation?
Intervention. That I can't see because it's saying Facebook user for some reason. I don't know what's been given. Let me see.
The intervention is definitely needed on both ends. No
So
shade.
this is a weird question, but somebody put it in there, so I had to put it in there. Men say that they come faster if the head is whack. How can this statement be true?
Huh?
Men say they come faster if the head is whack. I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I would think it's the other way around, but I don't know.
Hold on, say what
I
now?
don't know because my head is
Oh,
fine, so I don't know about
okay.
no whack
That's
in this head.
Richard. What's up, Richard? Huh?
What he said?
Men say they come faster if the head whack. They try to get up and get up and get themselves out of there quickly. So how is this statement true? Because I would think that if the head whack, I'm a nut off that.
Hell no.
If the head whack, I don't want the pussy.
If the head wet, the pussy wet.
If you ain't grow up sucking on lollipops, I don't know what to tell you. Shit.
hmm Okay, so somebody See, I don't know. I guess it's richer. The reason I say it is because it causes unnecessary problems. The reason why stepdad shouldn't beat the kids, whoop the kids.
It does. It does. It
And
really
Miss
does.
Brown said it's a big difference with discipline. You don't have to spank to discipline.
Right.
DCIS, what? The
Miss
stepdad.
Brown know a little something. You got some people. These folks know a little something up in here.
Of course, they
Hey,
know a little
I
something.
need.
You
I
hear me?
need to get y'all number. I need some life coach. Y'all be calling the shit out, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, she calling again.
They
that's
gonna
from
get on your
Mississippi.
ass because they don't play. Period.
Okay, good. I need that type of vibe.
Hey, Miss Brown from Mississippi, gotta be.
He said she from
You from
Mississippi.
Mississippi and
She from my family. Just know that.
she from
All right.
Alabama. Not from everybody.
Guess what? Alabama, hey, twin
You
state.
think everybody from Mississippi is good people?
All
Boy,
right,
sit
let me.
down.
Where Arizona State at? Where's his name? RGP. All right. So the
Who?
next question is, why do people settle with being a hoe rather than to build a foundation of loyalty? I want him to
Because
answer.
they're fucking idiots.
Let me let him answer because he ain't answer shit. Why do people settle for being a hoe rather than to build a foundation of loyalty? Let me
I
hear
don't
that
know.
from you.
I don't.
Answer the question because you know. You
Why do
ain't been
people?
no hoe with me
You said why do
because you're
people
smart.
settle being a hoe?
Yeah.
I ain't never been no hoe.
Oh
Shit.
my God.
I just got different man. Hey,
Why you say, "Oh, your God, Candace"?
I just be trapping this bitch out to the Fed come. Goddamn it! If I see-
Please do not display your ignorance on here.
if another motherfucker goddamn man happen to cross paths with me or some shit, then you know. They got some pussy Brazil. I got the mouthpiece, so goddamn it, shit. That don't make me the hoe. That make them the hoe. I'm
But what
just a
you
co-pilot.
doing with the mouthpiece is the problem.
We're not talking about prostitution. You're really talking about some shit that you really sound stupid. We're talking about.
Why niggas or females want to be hoes instead of build loyalty relationships with respect, honesty,
Oh,
and
You want me to
dignity?
tell you why? I'll tell you why.
tell
All
me
right, what's
why.
up?
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because I ain't never lost the hoe that I needed.
Oh,
And
What the fuck do that
listen,
mean?
she said Timmy
and
never lost a hoe that she needed.
and
That's my Facebook
and
status tonight.
ho
Don't
and ho
steal it.
and listen
That
and
ain't got
hoeing
nothing to do with
and
the
hoeing
question.
ain't never bought me heartache and pain.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh, okay. So what about um um
Well,
Oswald
since I
Cobblepot?
since I've been with Suge Knight over here,
Oh
You better
Lord,
know it.
let
I
him say
ain't
what he
got
got to
them.
say.
Hey, I ain't thought about no hoeing. I ain't thought about being with no other bitches or none of that shit.
I
I'm
know.
hoe po than a motherfucker. So it's
So
And you
whoever
saying it
just
like
said,
it's, we're in a
somebody
relationship.
said,
nah.
if you meet the right
That's a
one,
good
then
thing.
all that bald head hoe shit is gonna stop.
Hey, look. Hey, that's a good thing. Hey, look. Man,
Hmm.
I stand on top of this shit right here. Can't no motherfucker in the world, goddamn it, man, call her and tell her, goddamn it, man, they didn't have no freaky conversation, no conversation, period. Goddamn it,
Hmm.
man, I stand on it, man. I'm talking about every time she tell me I done did something, I tell her, shit, go put it on Facebook then.
Hmm.
First of all, if I thought you did something, you would have another black eye. You would not be here. I don't know what the fuck you want.
So you mean to tell me you abusive?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, have
And no,
mercy.
no, 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 no. Listen. And then a situation with that was we were having a rough day, and I
We
had the
got
burn like that.
we gonna get to that because I got a question about that. We're gonna get to it about your abuse.
I feel terrible about it. I'm not abusive anymore.
Shit.
Okay.
You hit me in my shit today, you know, like.
I
It's
did not hit you
easier
in your
to it's
face.
easier to be a hoe because the expectations are already low, so a person won't put you on a pedestal. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do, and
Ooh.
do.
And she said you heard
Wow.
her. You heard her say another black eye, so you done gave him multiples. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next question. All right, so question number 8. I missed question number 7, but question number 8 said, "Would you date a person 500 pounds if he or she had everything else in the world that you needed or wanted in a life partner?"
No.
Why not?
Baby, I'm not gonna be washing them shit ass drawers.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I mean, no shade to the big people, but that's just not my flavor. I
Okay.
would rather be with somebody that we get married. I would like to value them, and if we got two beans, we're gonna split them motherfuckers and we're gonna make it work. I'm not gonna date.
So he'd rather go blind than to see you walk away from him, child. All right, what about Thurgood Marshall? Would you date a person 500 pounds if they had everything else you needed in a life partner?
Yes, he would.
Let me hear him.
Tell the truth.
If I was single,
Yeah.
hell yeah, come on, fat bitch.
He
You
want the
are a
fat bitch, the greasy meat,
disgusting
the
piece of
motherfucking.
shit.
He want the extra big motherfucking burgers and everything. He want
I
it
mean,
all.
I ain't gonna like her.
No, he don't. He just wants the highest bidder.
I ain't gonna like her at all. She gonna have to pay like what she weigh like though.
Wow, he's gonna marry her. You see that? Do you hear that?
Oh
That's
Lord.
terrible.
He said the insurance policy is gonna be tremendous. All right, let's go to the next
Y'all
one.
are sick. Y'all are some sick individuals.
Big
And
I
you're
ain't
bitch.
said
getting.
that.
And guess what? That insurance policy, you might die first.
It's
Think you finna get some
alright.
money.
Well, fuck it then.
Dumbass. God don't like ugly. You sound really stupid.
I went out
Oh
trying.
Please
Lord.
do not.
I'm just capping, baby.
No, you better be capping because, baby,
Lord
I'm not with
everything. All right, so
500
question.
pounds.
Come on, let me
Big
go to
boxing
this.
niggas.
Look at what you're
No
talking
black
about.
eyes on the podcast. No black eyes on the podcast. All right,
I
so
was just
question
playing anyway,
question
man.
number 9 said, "What made you lose interest in the last person you were interested in?" And I ain't talking about the nigga you with.
I
What
was
made
high.
you lose
Lie too
interest?
fucking much. Lie too fucking much.
I was high.
Okay, tell
Oh,
me
that's what
about it.
makes you lose interest?
It
What was
wasn't
one
me.
of
It was
what
like
was
you, the last
give me
person, motherfucker.
give me one or two of those lies.
Go ahead.
What you talking about? I ain't saying about no
Nah,
damn lie.
you said lied to Candace. So
I
give me
said I
one or
was
two of
high.
those lies that made you get
He
rid
said
of.
he said he was high. That's what made him not like the bitch no more.
Uh-uh.
That's disgusting. The
He
more
said
you're
he was
talking, it's
high. He ain't
really.
got time for that shit. He got to roll.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen. I am
I've
so
been and told you I ain't like shit. It wasn't this.
They said that's too much picking up for them, and
I
they
am
ain't
so
no
shocked.
500 pounds. Huh?
What you say?
Somebody said that's too much. That's too much picking up for me. I can't date no 500 pounds, baby.
Me and you, we gonna split the profit.
Oh, I'm not splitting the damn thing with you. Because if I'm gonna get in the game, I'm gonna go get plenty of money. I don't need shit from that fat whore. If I'm gonna get in the game, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it by my rules, not by yours.
So why go get in the game
That
when you got a
he
big
gave
fat
me a
motherfucker
baby.
So
that
why
you
would
ain't
you
gotta
sit
do
up here
shit
and try
with?
to make me use somebody that's fat?
Y'all are doing a
Because you
lot
want
of
to
this
use
stuff
people.
other
She
than
gonna go get
answering
in the
these
game and let
questions.
people
I
use her.
wasn't gonna get in shit.
I'm saying,
Thurgood,
You sit up here
I
trying to
need
make
you
it
to
seem.
answer the question, Thurgood. What made you lose interest? He said he was high, so he lost interest in the hoe. See, y'all doing y'all a lot. Y'all a motherfucking lot. He
I
ain't
did not.
got.
I did not. All y'all are teaching me things about him that I didn't know.
Oh
what
well,
you talking
let
about?
him teach you
What
some
you
more.
didn't know?
So next motherfucking question
What the
said,
hell you didn't
"What
know?
is?" I'm finna let him answer first. What is the deepest secret fetish you are hesitant to tell the world?
Come on with it, because I sure want to know. What's your deepest secret fetish now?
I don't even think I
I'm
got a
gonna wake
fucking
it the
fetish.
fuck up
He
on your
like
So
sucking on
stinking
wait a
their
ass.
minute, man.
toes.
You
He like
tell me
sucking
that
toes
since
and
you
shit.
know every goddamn thing. You
He like
tell me
sucking
that.
I
toes
don't
and
know.
shit. He like sucking
Hell,
toes and shit.
I like to hunch on boys' booties.
Why you doing that? But you ain't nothing doing that.
Cause
Anyway,
sometimes I wake up and I feel like I got big dick energy.
so you hunch on their booty. So you wake up, you went to sleep holding them. You peg.
I wait till they fall asleep and go
who
to
is
town
they?
on that rump.
Who is they? Who the fuck is they?
Oh, you heard? He
Nobody.
said, "Who is they?" It's only should be one motherfucker. You
Nobody.
haven't
I'm just
told.
playing.
Oh
He
shit.
ready to kill me. I'm turned on.
Oh my bad, y'all know I had got
Give
comfortable
me
with
some
the
sugar. You
Smirnoff.
some
So
cute.
I'm drinking strawberry Smirnoff.
Y'all, we just finished kissing. He just got turned me on talking about some who else.
But y'all ain't leaving till it's over, baby. Y'all,
Okay.
I'm drinking strawberry, whole I'm sorry, y'all hear how I'm drunk. Y'all hear how I'm motherfucking drunk. I'm drinking strawberry daiquiris tonight.
We need to come over there. Can we go over there next time to do the podcast? Can we go over there?
What the
And you
fuck
gonna
over
do
there?
another podcast, Thurgood Marshall. Cause you ain't tell me
Third
about
good. You got it, third good. Third good. You gonna do podcast.
Thurgood Marshall. All right, let's go. So what's
Next
up with these?
question.
What's up with these motherfucking fetishes? Because y'all ain't telling me no shit about your fetishes.
I
And
told about that.
Miss
Baby, what's your
Brown need
fetish?
to tell me her fetish in the comments.
Whoa.
And Misha and Tramillion, because I see them. And Richard. What's y'all fetish? Let's roll.
He said he
Yeah.
don't know his fetish.
I
Oh,
like
he's so secret.
I like the 69 with my Amazon.
He
You
say he
got
like the 69 with me. No, you like me to.
he like the 69 what? With his what
He
on?
like me to turn around. He like me to sit on his face and I turn around my booty and coochie in his face and suck his dick.
Well, you can put that mask on with the dildo on it. You'll probably like that on your face.
Oh, someone stole my dildo out of his backpack. My strap on.
Hold the fuck up. Say what?
It's a dildo that go on. It's a mask that you put on with a dick on it. You let her ride that hoe on your face. You heard what I
Why
said?
the fuck would I
Ooh,
want to put a dick on my face?
It ain't no
cause I
dick.
got
It's
big
like
dick energy.
it's not a dick. It don't look like a dick. Ain't
He said
nobody
it
want to
don't
put
look
a dick
like a
on your
dick.
face.
I'm excited.
It look like something
They're
else.
good. Come sit right here. Take the floor.
Yeah,
They're good for the take the floor.
y'all loafing.
Why y'all
Y'all
can't
got
tell
him
me y'all
stressed
fetish?
out.
Cause y'all been in the motherfucking audience doing all this, that, and the other. Now you don't want to tell your fetish.
I just told my fetish.
I just said it, but now what the fuck? A dick in my face though,
It
cuz?
ain't no dick. It's not a dick. It's not a dick. It's not a dick. It's like this thing. It's different
It look
toys and
like a
shit.
dick.
It don't look like a dick. It just look like this thing that she can put on in her, and it vibrates on your face while she doing what she do.
I'm
You gotta
straight.
get it.
I'm just gonna use my favorite what my mama gave me.
Uh,
Yeah.
she said he gonna use what his mama gave him. Fuck all the rest of this shit. He don't need no mask. He don't need
Yeah,
nothing.
And it's so good.
yeah.
Yeah. Look, Facebook user, I'm just a freak. I don't have a fetish. Girl, you have a fetish. My fetish is rubbing my feet on the meat when receiving here. I hope you have a.
Ooh,
Hey,
he
I hope you
told me
got a.
I did that this morning. He liked that. He liked that.
I
He
hope
yeah.
you
liked
got
that.
a pedicure, baby, because I don't know no dirty feet on my thing line.
Look.
Ooh,
I be begging her, baby. Don't walk through the house barefoot now. Like,
Yeah. I ain't no begging shit because I can't no motherfucker I date even put their feet on the floor.
oh no, she got to be fresh out the tub and fresh in the
Oh
bed.
no, I
Goddamn.
don't. No, they go 7, 8 years without touching the floor with their feet. I don't play. This rated R. Oh
I
no,
love this
Lanny.
podcast. It's
Now
lit.
my nephew ain't motherfucking listening. Is it? Put him this bed, baby. Get him one of the melatonins. You know you got some. What that spray to go on his pillow?
Hell no. What are they saying in the comment? Any more comments?
I was reading them. Let me see.
Where the freaks
Said
at?
my feet is. She said her fetish is rubbing her feet on that meat when receiving head. Period. Girl, please. That little
I
old
just
stuff.
did that. I just did that this morning.
So you right.
It was fire too.
Let me go to the. Hold up, we got two more coming. Let me see what
It
they
be
say.
burning my head
My
up.
coochie was so
Come
tight. He
on,
thought
rate
he
it.
was.
He said, "Come on, rate it. I'm loving Candace on here, just telling everything. Period. She our
Baby,
new.
baby,
She one of our
baby,
new hosts.
baby, let me tell you
She one of
something.
my. She one of my new hosts. She gonna be on here a lot more. Y'all get into it.
Baby, we didn't do it in 9 days. My coochie was tight like it was brand new. Like
She
a
said
pocket
Landon.
pussy.
She said Landon. My nephew. He about this big. Talking about some. He tuned all the fuck way in. I told him to lay down.
Man, I'm strictly on the bullshit. Okay,
Yep.
so next question. Hope
And
it's freaky.
next time, Thurgood got to have his own motherfucking section because I need to see him the whole podcast. Let me see.
Yes, he over there eating tuna fish and shit that I made for him, a big ass bowl of tuna fish. Then he
You
trying to
better
talk about
made
like
it.
I'm not a good girl.
You better made it.
I
Okay,
be
so
cooking and cleaning and doing everything. It's just like we be arguing so much, and he's a cancer. He always in his damn emotions and shit. Don't mean to
get
up
them,
that dick.
get
He
them,
got an attitude. He don't want to give me none.
get them unsalted crackers. You got that man. So question 11 said, "Does cooking and cleaning for a man actually add value to his life?"
And that's what the fuck I want to know. Come here,
Okay.
Thurgood.
Well,
Thurgood, come here, Thurgood. This question, because baby, I need to know. Because baby,
I'm too nigga not to me. What you say?
Come
go
on
on
over
and
here,
ask the question
Thurgood.
again.
Get your
Please
ass
ask
over here.
the question again.
Get his ass over here. Fuck that tuna fish. She said,
Come here.
does cooking, and don't give her no bullshit. Give her the right shit. Does cooking and
Thank you.
cleaning now today in this world, does cooking and cleaning actually add value to a man's life?
Hell yeah.
Do you think? Okay, tell us about it. Don't give us no one motherfucking question to answer.
Tell it, motherfucker.
Nigga don't want no trifling ass woman. Shit. I'm trifling as a motherfucker. My goddamn.
And he is, and it's very annoying.
I don't need no
I
trifling
named
ass
him
woman.
Pigpen. His nickname is fucking Pigpen.
So
I don't
you
need no trifling ass woman. Shit, look, I'm
But tell them what my duties are to you. What do I do? Since
every
you
got
talk,
every
that
goddamn
wasn't the
time.
question. The question was, does cooking and motherfucking cleaning add value to a man's life?
do it.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
Well, you
shit
need
that
to
these
fuck me
women be
more.
doing, and they don't get the appreciation because now be doing
I
shit.
don't.
I don't
And
need
I'm one of those women. I
I don't
don't.
need no
You are
motherfucking
so
chicken nuggets, baby. I don't need no
fucking
chicken nuggets. I get that from
I don't, baby.
McDonald's.
Baby, I'm cooking. I'm cooking international meals. I'm cooking soul food. I'm cooking big ass Subway deli sandwiches. I'm from Baltimore. I throws the fuck down in the kitchen.
and
Am I lying? Am I
who
lying?
don't
One of
appreciate
them
it
said
though.
Am I
yes,
lying?
I ain't got to do it. The other one said yes. What y'all be sipping? Cause I'm back on my Cayman. You on your Cayman again, Big Brian? No, I don't add value. No, it don't add value. It's what has to be done. What's understood don't need to be awarded or discussed, baby. She said what the fuck she said. She said that's not something that a man should be awarded with. That should be a mandatory thing in his life if he has a woman. Anyway, so anyone who
Well. Sometimes, and on that note, sometimes some of these motherfuckers don't deserve nothing but a goddamn cold ass Lunchable.
somebody
So
said
let's talk
anyone
about
who
that. A motherfucker's gonna value me cooking and cleaning for their funky ass.
Nigga, I
No
don't
uh
shade.
never go no
somebody
lunch.
somebody said, I don't know who this is. Y'all can tell me who it is. Anyone who cooks laundry or cleaning is very expensive. So they are
Hell
golden.
yeah. And I love her folk.
Period. You did your big one comment.
Okay, so that is
Somebody, it's a job. That ain't my motherfucking job. My
it
job is to
is your
be
job if
cat.
a nigga. First off, if a nigga going out and getting that bread, and then he bringing it back home and dividing it down the motherfucking middle, that is your motherfucking duty. Because what
I
you
ain't
did while
dividing
he was
shit
out
down
there.
the middle. She get it.
Oh,
Fuck.
hold up. The middle, or even more of the motherfucking middle. If
Motherfucker
I'm
get
getting
everything
less
I got.
than, I've been in the streets
Oh,
all
baby,
day
but
getting
baby,
less
trust to
than.
believe
Okay,
Candace gets her money too. No shade.
okay. She
We
said
look
no
out for each
shade.
other. We look out for each other.
She said no periodic tables. No, she get her shit. And you know she get her shit, so don't devalue her motherfucking progress, baby.
And that's on the big home, and that's on the dead homies. You're not gonna sit up here.
Shut up before you be one of the dead
You
homies.
know, you shut up or you be one of the dead homies. Fuck you mean.
You gotta be one of the dead homies fucking with it. Miss Brown on Cayman Jack, she ain't got time for none of it. I hear it in the comments. Anyway, so question 12 said, can a
Man, she
broke
my love boo.
here got
Now here
one
you
for
go. See my love
I
bug.
She
want
just be on the
Thurgood to
fool.
answer this. Thurgood.
Come up there, good.
Here I come.
I told you look like one of the motherfucking PJs. No shade. Come here.
You a fuck you nigga. I'm third good off head back.
No, you third good off the PJs.
All right, question 12 said, can a broke marriage actually stay together happily for good?
Can a broke marriage
Can
stay together?
broke motherfuckers stay together happily married or happily together for life?
I think
Brandon,
so.
do you think
Fuck
so?
no.
You hear him?
Thank you. He said what I believe. I don't know because
Fuck no.
I'm just trying to see what the fuck we
We
doing
at
if
the
we ain't
end of
got
the
nothing
day,
going on.
goddamn it, if I two broke ass ain't got no motherfucking money, we ain't gonna be able to
Thank
pay
you.
no bills.
Okay.
We ain't gonna be able to
You
take
hear
care of
me?
no necessities. We just gonna be two broke homeless motherfuckers.
But if we're married, God will give us everything we need.
My God, my ass. God
Oh,
ain't
you
gonna
better
do
not
that
say that.
shit.
Don't say that.
I mean, I feel you on
Yeah,
that, but we gotta give
he,
God time
he
though.
No,
ain't
you
We
said
said
gotta
nothing.
you
give
said give
time
God some ass.
No,
You heard
he
yourself.
ain't. I don't think he said nothing wrong because God gave us the tools necessary to go out there and get that bag, and y'all ain't
Well,
using
time.
it.
Do
everybody know they're
your
gonna.
deal.
Everybody know they're gonna make money. I'm just saying. Okay,
Richard
I
said, "If
understand
Man,
what
y'all
you're
want
saying.
motherfucker
shit,"
ain't gonna make
Richard
shit.
said, "If
I
y'all want
understand what
shit, then
you're
they
saying,
probably
but
will stay together."
some people. Okay, listen. The only reason why I say this is because a lot of relationships and marriages end because of lack of money, and I just
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't want somebody to be with me or I be with them just because of fucking money.
Why not?
Because if that's the case, I could be a goddamn jiggler.
Let me tell you something about that. People ain't with you because of money, but people didn't get with you to fall shorter than they already are. So if I come at you with no money and you come at me with no money, now my money that I don't have is split in half. You understand what I'm saying? So no,
Nothing means nothing.
sir. I'm sorry. I need
I mean, you
somebody.
real passionate. You real passionate
You
about
know I
that.
love to get
I'm
the money now.
because
You
that
real
shit.
passionate.
But I
When
need
I
y'all
get
to
the money,
understand
I
that
ain't
shit
saying
real and that shit
What I tell
vibrant. When
you what
y'all
you want to do
realize
with
the
my money.
benefits of life and the benefits of what's needed to make sure this motherfucking shit happens for us, then y'all to realize that these are very valuable players in y'all fucking
You
life.
can get my
That's
other
I,
drink out
important
the
to y'all.
freezer.
I tell this woman all the time, man, look, I don't give a fuck if I ain't got a dime in my pocket. Long as I done made the money for the day or whatever it is to make sure you got everything you need. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I have.
You had heard what he said, didn't you?
Oh, now you real
Don't.
Don't I
deal.
do it
Hold
though?
up, hold up, hold up. So
Don't I
we
do
in counseling still. So the first thing is you won't discredit him if you know that's true. Don't discredit him.
You're right. You're
Give him,
right. You're
give him,
right. You're absolutely right.
but give him a compliment if
You're right.
you know he do what he got to do.
Baby, you do
it?
Don't
you
Okay,
tell
do
him
we
everything.
ain't
everything.
gotta
Look
say
at
the one
look at
there.
that. You know you
It
want to
cool,
feel
just don't
that.
say nothing.
It's not a lie.
You know he don't want you don't want to go to sleep without that cock.
I have not had to do
So you
none
better
strange
stop
for no little
playing.
piece of change or nothing.
Let me read the
He
comments real
makes sure.
quick. The first one said, "Now, if it's broken, then that means they try to glue it back together. Sometimes the important pieces are lost. Period." Miss Brown said, "Yes, you can." Hold up. Yes, they can. By broke meaning paying the bills and having little money left for bullshit. You know
Oh
that
yeah,
y'all. Hold on,
Let
y'all
Miss
is
Brown
hold
talk.
on,
Miss
y'all
Brown
is
smart.
real. Y'all is real because love is all y'all have, and you know nobody is using nobody. Okay, Miss Brown, come on through.
Miss Brown,
I like that
I
motherfucker
fucks with Miss
coming
Brown the long way.
in.
Miss Brown, she's the new VIP member.
man, Miss
Miss
Okay,
Brown
Brown
from the
is
city.
very smart.
Miss Brown from
I
the
gotta
city.
add
She
her
in the house.
comment to the motherfucking section because I gotta let everybody on Facebook know what she had
I
said on
fuck
that.
with Miss Brown. Miss Brown is she is the business.
Miss Brown
Richard
girl,
said, "Goddamn
you might give me some
romance."
coochie.
He gonna say Miss Brown might help him get some coochie.
Uh-uh. Miss Brown been married 12 years and she been in a relationship 14. She ain't got no time to help you get on coochie. All right, so she's talking about coochie from Candace. Yeah. She got you right. Okay, so Facebook
Baby. He ain't get
Rich,
right hooked. He better not be
Richard
talking
said
about Miss
you
Brown. That's my queen.
Richard said you need romance and finance because I don't see what's the I don't see how either one can play a part by themselves. You understand me? How the fuck can I get
That's
hard off
true.
you? I can't get hard in the broke house.
Right?
I can't get hard. Now,
Broke
if all
niggas
the
don't
bills
deserve no
paid and the
pussy.
house ain't broke, we are satisfied for the month. There's a difference.
Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy.
Ah, what Cardi say? I
I
know
think
that's
Broke
right.
niggas, they don't get no pussy. I know that's right. Ah.
I think that's what the bitch said.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. So let me go back. Let me go to the next question because we did all we. I'm so sick of
Oh, we
y'all.
gonna have
Look,
something too fast.
I'm finna get on
Oh.
Instagram. Damn, are we? Did I overdo y'all? Am I? I need to go to
No,
TikTok.
Hit me on that giant.
he said he's Thurgood said add him.
Hit me on that bitch.
You said
Please
add to.
add him because he needs some more better activities to do.
Okay, okay, I got you. So
Cause if
okay,
I
so
don't, I'm
question.
going back to the trap.
So even when y'all arguing, y'all gonna still be on the lie together. I just want y'all to
Yes,
know
we are because I'm snitching on him. I'm telling Miss Brown.
that.
Come on, Brown.
We're gonna have to
Man,
get
Miss
Miss
Brown
Brown
giving
on
me
one of
my
these podcasts
grandmama
because
vibe.
she giving it to y'all motherfucking player.
Man,
Do you
Miss
understand
Brown
me?
giving me my grandmama vibe, so I'm fucking
Miss
with Miss
Brown
Brown.
is not giving you no grandmama vibes.
She giving me my
Uh-uh.
grandmama vibe. Yeah, I'm fucking with Miss Brown. You know how to
Baby,
make.
leave your damn big booty ass grandmama out this
Hey,
broadcast. I'm out this
Miss Nut
broadcast.
you know how
Dog.
to
They
make
said you giving grandma vibes, Miss Nut Dog.
you know how to make
No, you're
nana.
not.
You know how to make nana pudding.
Who?
Come on, Nana Pudding. All right, so question 13 said, can a relationship go back to normal after someone has cheated? Why or why not?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Really? Let me
And if
hear
I
about
find
it.
out, I'm gonna fuck your daddy.
Let me hear about it.
If I find out you cheat on me, I'm gonna fuck your daddy, your sister, everybody. You don't
Well, you
cheat on
just
me, I'm gonna get
well,
your ass.
well
Yeah.
you just fuck some downgraded dick. So
I
what
don't
that
care.
mean? You gotta go. You gotta go to the brother or the one that's doing more successful things than him.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the ones with the money because this big back ass daddy got that bread. No shade.
Oh, oh! Don't mess with that man, daddy.
He better not cheat on me.
You heard that? They're good.
Man,
He
shut up.
finna attack. He finna attack me. I'm slick scared.
I was finna say shit.
You see, I'm like,
Uh,
Kiss some food real hard at your ass.
yeah,
bitch,
you
don't
almost
throw
got
no
it.
titty.
You almost got that microwave broke across their head. Stop
I
playing
felt,
with him.
I felt the hair on the back of my neck raise. I looked back, he like,
Okay, let me hear from Thurgood. Well,
"They're good, come on."
can a relationship go back to normal after you cheated or somebody
Hell
cheated?
no.
Tell me about it. What's
He's an experience. He can talk to this. Come on, enlighten
why
the
or
people.
why not? Is the question. Why or
Yeah,
goddamn
bitch,
why
you
not?
tainted.
But you went back to everybody who cheated on you.
Get what? It was only for beneficial reasons, goddamn it,
Fuck you,
and
fucking disgusting.
and,
Let
and,
me
and,
tell.
and shit, I
Let me
was fresh out of
let,
prison, goddamn it, hey,
let,
shit, I
let me
needed
tell.
Ew.
somewhere to kickstart it.
Let me tell y'all something.
But
Can I tell y'all something? A person, it's a lot. Sometimes it can be a lot of reasons why a person go out on their partner and cheat. It don't necessarily have to mean that they don't want you. It
man,
just means
anytime
that
I done
hold
cheated
up,
on a
listen,
bitch, I ain't
listen.
want that hoe.
Sometimes you can give a person a reason like you giving somebody else too much of the attention and you don't even realize
Ooh,
it.
yes, Lord.
Sometimes you can make a person feel less than they are and
Ooh,
they're,
I
they're
was just saying this shit earlier.
they
Man,
ain't
I tell
trying to
you
hear that
what,
shit.
that be because
Sometimes
you be conjuring up
sometimes a person
bullshit
will
in
go
your
out and cheat
goddamn head.
because if they feel like you moving forward, they want to try to move forward and they'll do some
They're
weird
good
shit.
mad, y'all. They're good mad.
Cause you over here, you
Come
popping
on,
shit.
third good. Come on back in the camera. I can't hear you.
Come
What's
on,
going
he over
on?
here talking about you popping shit. You been getting popped in your shit.
Ah,
He
popping
over here.
shit. You might think I
They're
went to
good
school for
sad.
chiropractic. Fuck you, some out.
Oh, he don't know I've been drinking this. Oh, he don't know I've been drinking this oil. I'm on go mode. I'm gonna dump his ass on top of the
Y'all, I'm
bed.
sick as a motherfucker, but I'm on here chilling with y'all. And we supposed to have more people on here, but them bitches piss me off. Corey and Robert, bitch, I'm sending a shout out to you bitches because you supposed to be on this motherfucking conversation. Okay, so let me see. Miss Brown said, nope, it can't. This is to the question that you about cheating. Nope, it can't. The insecurity is gonna always be there. On both sides,
Yes,
the cheater gonna feel like they being plotted on, and the cheater is gonna feel like they will never change. Come on, nut dog. Come on, Miss Brown. She said what she said. So the whole time,
Mid Brown. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna say Mid Brown. Mid Brown. Miss Brown doing her big one, baby. Miss Brown could be a life coach.
and ain't nobody gonna fuck with her because that's my cousin. She
Miss
Ivana.
Brown know what's going
She
on.
she the motherfucker next Ivana fix my life. All right, so
I was just about to say that.
well, you didn't say it before me, so it ain't your words, it's mine, baby.
I know, right? I know, right? They're good.
Ah, not you finna call that man.
That's his new name.
He had started giving me them RGMPs and shit. I don't know what the hell that mean.
And
Sorry,
I
y'all. I'm a
even
little
and I
sick.
even put coconut oil on his beard and I brush it and everything. And baby,
All right, so the next question I need Thurgood to tell me this: Does
they're
body
good.
count Does body count matter when you're trying to develop a real relationship? And for anybody in the back that don't understand what body count means, that's how many motherfuckers you have given your body to before the person that you're trying to be with. So,
Please don't ask him. Please don't ask him that question.
oh Lord. So does body count matter when you're trying to develop a real relationship? Let me hear y'all in the comments.
I
What
don't
you
think
think?
so. I don't think so. Not really.
Really? I want
Because
to hear y'all.
I mean, I'm bi, so I don't. I would rather keep my body count disclosed.
Uh-uh. So you rather go blind than see him walk away from you, child. So
No.
then,
I told him. I told him. I had an addiction to women. I've been with more women in my life than men.
so we ain't gonna
So
talk about body count.
no, because I mean, we can. We actually can. We can. But I'm gonna get jealous when he gets to talking about it.
Why you gonna get jealous? You need to sit still, baby, in the comments and in the section.
I'm gonna just
People,
beat him up when the live in.
y'all got to realize that people has history prior to you. It might
I know.
feel
I know. You're right. You're right. Fuck.
Facebook use. I mean, this Richard said the past is the past, and Miss Brown said no, cause the past is the past, and a motherfucker can tell you anything except the truth. You know what?
Miss
Sometimes I
Brown, Miss Brown, we finna make some t-shirts. I'ma buy the t-shirts. You gonna put the name. We're gonna split the money. Miss Brown, say that shit. Say it louder for the bitches in the back, Miss Brown. Thank you, Miss Brown. And I mean, and that's on period.
sometimes I feel like people use things that people say as reasons to get out of conflicts that they know they don't want to talk about.
Ooh, baby,
Hold on. You can
the
put this on.
the teapot is screaming
You can put this on a
right
shirt.
now.
You can put this on a shirt. You didn't hear that from me because I ain't the one to gossip.
Period.
Richard said nope because I don't judge anyone's past with who they are in the present. She said the present.
Well, let me tell you something like this. Some of these motherfuckers.
Some people have to go through things to get to where they have to be. And you know what? I do think that hold up. I do think that experience help you get to where you need to be, but some people use experience.
I want to elaborate on that if that's okay.
Go ahead, I'm listening, baby.
For one, in some situations it don't matter, but in some it does. Because this motherfucker could have raped 80 bitches and didn't get with you, and he a pastor.
Right.
So what you're not gonna do is lie to me about your bitch ass life. Let's just put this shit on the table.
Well,
And if
why
you think
you
I'm a
asking
nasty motherfucker, you a nasty.
the question is why you want to know everything. You know what? I had to learn this. As a young nigga, I
Yeah.
wanted to know everything about what the fuck somebody else did because I wanted to, but it always gave me the inkling that you doing all this shit and you done got rid of all these people. You're not gonna play with me. So I use that to hold back feelings, hold back emotions, and hold back who I was in my
That's
entirety. Hold
exactly
on,
where I'm at right now.
listen, in my entirety to a person. But either you're gonna you mess your own life up on giving giving half of you, and then you got to work your hardest to keep the rest of you back instead of just loving the person in their
Oh
entirety.
my fucking God. You have just really just
I read the fuck out of
painted.
you.
I'm talking about read me the fuck down boots.
Yeah, because everybody. I mean, a lot of people
Because
going through the
it
same
feels
thing.
like I'm now. It's like sometimes I wish I never dug into his life. Sometimes I wish I never was nosy or asked questions. Sometimes I wish I never said certain things
But let me tell
now
you
because it
something. Let
makes
me tell
me
you something that helps. Let me tell you something that helps because I've been in situations like this. Realize
right.
if a person and did all that thing, all that shit, but then they cut all that shit out to fuck with you properly, then you must be bringing something that nobody else gave. So you need to realize
I
that
mean,
for
I'm the
yourself.
first woman in his life that has got him. He's not selling dope and trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure some things out to, better ourselves.
Well, you
He's
know,
never like he comes
age,
home when he used to go hustle. He comes home. He comes home every night. He used to be gone for weeks. But when we got into this situation, and I couldn't handle his detox because I wanted him to move faster. But it was not wanting to move faster. It was the energy. The energy. It was a lot because I pretty much was having to take care of him, which I'm willing to do that, but at the same time I was thinking about my sobriety, and I was being selfish, but at the same time, pretty much I was being selfish, and
I
so
got Miss Nutdog, I mean Miss Brown gave you some wisdom. You want to hear it in the
yes,
comments?
please,
She like you, Miss Brown. So they're good over there trying to avoid the questions. So anyway, so
get your ass back over here, Thurgood.
Miss Brown said you can be with a person 50 years and still never really know them. So take a person for face value. What they show you is what you invest in for your relationship.
Wow!
Run around, run around.
What the fuck is you doing there for?
Give it 10 more seconds, baby. Get you 10 more seconds.
I'm saying, what are you doing there for?
I just praise danced up in here,
What
She
you
got
doing
10
there
more
for?
seconds.
Miss Brown. Miss Brown, baby, I need your goddamn, I need your messenger, baby, because you're my life coach.
She don't need your messenger. We
I'm just
got
playing, Miss Brown. We
me,
gonna kick the bubble here.
me and my
You
cousin
never know.
me and my
You
cousin
never
probably
fucking know.
me and my cousin probably make a new motherfucking podcast with the life coach shit going on.
Yeah, I think that'll be
I'm looking
awesome.
at him. I'm looking at him.
I can bring a lot of people to that too,
We
even to
gonna
this
do
too. So we're gonna do it.
it.
But that is true. You never know because
I gotta ask Thurgood this question. You don't want me to ask him
come on,
what I
Thurgood.
Thurgood, you ready for the question? Don't be acting like
Yeah.
you tired of us. The question is, does
Trying to
body
be
count
sweet.
matter when they're trying to develop a real relationship?
Hell
Body
no, I
count.
don't give a fuck what you done did before I came along.
What about what you done did? How you think somebody else
Hey,
feel?
don't be worried about what the fuck I done did before I
Oh,
came
you
along.
don't tell
Shit, that
nobody
ain't
what
got
to,
nothing to do with me or you.
you don't tell nobody how they feel about your past.
Man, fuck all that about my
Ah,
past. I'm talking about what we finna do in the near future.
so what if your past inflicts with the future?
Man, the only way my past can conflict with the future is if my future go looking for the past.
And if your past keep on coming to haunt,
Ah,
and if your past keep coming to haunt the motherfucking present, watch what you say, my nigga, because I will crush this goddamn boxer caution fucking head. If your
Man,
past keeps coming up to your present.
hey, okay, I had,
Oh,
hey,
no, no,
look,
no, 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 no. We ain't got to do that.
I'm so sick of your funk ass.
I can't hear. I can't hear.
can you hear me now?
Yep, we're back.
Okay, so
Lock the door.
he said with
Lock the
his
door.
mother hold up. He said with his motherfucking chest. He said the only how that his past is going to inflict with his future is if his present going to look for his past. I need to put that as a Facebook motherfucking post. Woo, you had said one. Third good.
Yo,
You had said that shit, third good.
I did.
It's funny
One more
Nah,
time
it
for the
ain't
people in
funny.
the
because
back. He said,
your past has came to my present, and
it
I
ain't gonna be
shook
your
them
present.
hoes down.
He said the only how his past is going to inflict with his future is if his presence Cole looking for his past because he ain't trying to inflict the same damage. He trying to do something different, and you need to abide by the structure that he's trying to give. Understand that in your life, I tried to do more because I've learned on my journey to motherfucking do you better than I did in the past.
Now let me do the spin around dance one time.
He's such a fucking idiot.
Hold up, you heard what he said? Look, they're good. Get your 10 more seconds, they're good.
Bar, yeah, got that so we can hit it with the.
Yeah, said what he said. Oh, you hear him?
This is a kiki,
You
but
goddamn right.
but huh,
He said what he said.
but as usual, no, don't
Yeah,
try to kiss him up, but go
uh-uh,
and finish praise
he ain't
dancing.
trying to do
Yeah.
shit. He ain't trying to
Go
do
What,
and
shit.
finish praise dancing and go and get the collection plate when you get through.
cause
Move your
what you
hand.
said, big dog. Brr.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up.
Well,
Hold up. Miss Brown said something in the comments. She said,
come on,
you
Miss
will,
Brown. Come on, Miss Brown.
she said, you will value. Hold up. Let me get it right. Hold up, because my eyes fucking up. I got this look in my system. She said, hold up, you will value you. I don't know what you're saying. Let me just read how you say it. You will
We
value you.
definitely need to be over there drinking some of them.
Hold up. You will value that person more if they was with one person. You will feel special. Versus a motherfucker that's been with 100, you're gonna feel like that motherfucker been passed around like Peter Pan peanut butter.
You dig what I'm saying? Chicken noodle soup
You
with the
know what?
fucking soda on the side.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you like this with that question about people in their past and shit like that. For me, I understand that, but I would like to. My thing is, if I done fuck with 7 or 8 or 9 people in my entire
I
life to
just got
make,
something to say.
hold up,
I
let
just
me
got
finish.
something to say about that when you done.
Okay, if I done fuck with 11 people in my whole motherfucking life, so that when I meet my soulmate, they won't have to go down a list of motherfuckers to try to see, or we won't walk into a club of 100 motherfuckers I've had, or we done did this, that, and the
Baby,
other.
come on with it.
So I did that on purpose to make sure that the people that I get with value who they're with, and they don't have to worry about a billion motherfuckers didn't have me. All right,
This
so
is the gag of it all.
mhm.
Luckily, I don't hang in those type of trashy places anymore. I don't have to worry about running into none of your exes.
What you talking about?
And I oop.
What my exes
uh-uh,
is?
uh-uh.
Anyway,
Shit, all my
but
exes.
listen, this is what I was about to say. That was all, that was cute, your little
Mhm.
praise
Hold on,
dance.
hold on.
But but
Uh-uh.
here, but peep this. But peep this. But peep this.
Uh-huh.
Motherfuckers hold on to their past. To where their past, they feel,
Only way a person hold on to their past if there's something from their past that actually
Hold
almost
the
got them.
fuck. Do I?
That almost got
something to
them.
their past do what?
That almost got them lifeline. I mean, life wise, like lifelong wise. Like if somebody actually was in their past that they considered being with forever, and things didn't go right. That doesn't mean. That doesn't mean. Oh, please, you shaking your head there, good. So that doesn't
He's
mean
full of,
that. No,
Nah,
no,
something.
no,
because
no.
nah,
Listen,
because
listen to
I'm
me. Let me
listening to her
finish.
talk
Let me
about
finish.
holding on.
Let me finish. Because
Yeah.
a person 5 years ago could have figured that this person is for me for life, but that doesn't mean that meeting someone new they realize that I thought that this person was with me, but this person
And
gave me
cancers
so
are
much
known to
more
go back to their
qualities that
exes.
so much
You
more
can't.
qualities that I realized that
Mhm.
that was just a stepping stone to what I really needed.
Hey,
You know?
she's so focused on talking about what cancers and Aquariuses and shit do. Till
Mm-hmm,
sometimes this shit just be sounding crazy as a motherfucker. Cause
mm-hmm.
you're talking about cancers. Hold on, man, you can't find or name not one ex I done had, goddamn it, that I done went my funk ass back to. But then one that just ripped me off, goddamn it, when I was trying to get some get back. But now other than that, man, what the hell? And who I holding on to?
Did you get your get back,
You,
or
she look,
got you back?
she know more about my exes than I do.
You police as fuck. No shade.
So she Inspector Gadget.
That's how much I don't give a fuck about none of my exes.
Why
She
wouldn't
had
you?
to tell
That's
me
not.
shit about it.
But that's not cool not to give a fuck about nobody. So what happens when
Man, look,
if she becomes your ex?
I don't give a fuck about nobody but this big head motherfucker right
Okay,
here.
so when
And
y'all break,
and
hold
then
up,
and
let
then
me finish. Let me finish. Because when you leave for a week, she's your ex. So what you feel about her?
She wasn't my ex then. I was gone because she put me at the house and I was trying my best to get my funk ass back home. She was cussing me out every goddamn day, telling
You
me
tried
all
for
the
a week.
reasons why I don't need to come back home.
So you tried for a week. They're good.
Man, hell yeah.
Okay.
I got my phone. I got my phone.
Ah, he said he
I got
got
my phone.
receipts. He said he got receipts.
I got my phone.
Okay.
and I do too.
Yeah, okay,
And I do too.
show that motherfucker then. Here
I
go
do
mine.
too.
Here go mine.
Oh, a couple times I missed you, big head. What the
Mine.
fuck is that?
Okay.
And
So
I mean
let me
shit,
ask you
it
this:
beats
If you
I
had,
look, I miss you, big head beats, goddamn it, man, punk motherfucker. What you out there
uh-uh,
doing? You out serving your faggot friends and
mm-hmm, don't call people faggot. But okay, so
First of all,
Facebook,
he calls him that.
I mean
let him
shit,
call.
I call them to
That's
their face.
because he got to call him that for you because you already worried about who his customers is. Let's be clear. So anyway,
Oh,
so Facebook.
let's also be clear about this. Let's also be clear about this. Half of them be coming on to your motherfucking ass saying little weird ass shit
And
And
too.
what do I
And
do?
hold on, hold
yeah,
up,
And what do
hold
I
up,
do?
hold up,
And what
hold
do I
up.
do?
If they come on
But
to
what
him,
do I
what
do?
is he coming? Is he coming back on? So you need to worry about what he's doing, not what they doing.
Yeah, what do
So
I
anyway,
do? Man, we
so
ready to
what?
kill that bitch ass.
So yeah, not you
and you
finna
trying to
kill
sit up here and
somebody.
make it seem like I'm just a
So you
person who
finna. So
bash
if
gay
you
people.
have,
And everything.
hold up, if you have customers of interest, you should already know the lifestyle that you are invading. So you talking about killing somebody? Hold up.
No. Look, and the reason I say that is because look, all my customers, you know what I'm saying. When I first meet them, you know what I'm saying. I let them know all the time. Hey, bro, man, look, I ain't got no problem with what you're doing, cuz that's on you. I don't judge people,
But
man.
let me
I
tell
don't
you.
roll like that.
Okay, but let me
So
tell you something about that.
after I didn't gave you the, you know what I'm
Let me
saying, the
let me
rundown.
tell.
Don't come back to me on no back door shit like you
But
thought I was playing.
let me tell you something. That stuff that you're speaking is the same thing that the people that actually go for them speak the same stuff. They're gonna say that and
Thank
say it.
you.
Hold up, let me finish. But that don't mean he's doing it.
I
But
was finna say,
you
No, I'm just
no, no,
saying he
no.
tries to make
What
everything
I'm
seem like
saying
it's so
is
impossible.
What I'm saying
I mean,
is, it's better.
I know some
Look,
niggas
look,
goddamn in mind who I just found out
look. It's
they
better.
on the
Look,
down low shit.
it's better
But
for you to. It's better for you to serve them and come about your business. You ain't gotta explain shit to no motherfucker
I
that you ain't
do.
trying to do nothing with. So
I,
no,
I,
I'm saying,
I do,
what I'm
but now
saying,
listen,
going,
listen. The
you ain't
only
gotta.
reason I even have to listen, the only reason I explain to some of them, not to everybody, but just some of them, those be the ones that when they get my number from somebody and they get the texting me trying to, you know what I'm saying, get what they want to get, they get to saying all types of little extra ass shit, and then I had to let them know, like, hey, bro, now don't do that, bro,
Now
man.
that's
You ain't.
because half of the people that serve them is actually their clients. But I said
Yeah,
half.
see, I ain't. And
I
see,
said
I
half.
be having to go and clear that up soon as they
Yeah,
start
yeah,
throwing
yeah.
little sneak shit in the
You
earth.
ain't, but listen, next time you ain't got to clear shit up because a silent text message, a read and leave on read is all you need. Because guess
I
what?
should be trying to get the serve now.
Now
See
you
what I'm
gonna
saying? He
get the,
doesn't
you
value
gonna
himself.
now you gonna get the serve. The thing is,
I just ain't valuing myself, man. I'm trying to get my bread, man. I ain't got
no,
my
that's
ass
not
on
the
none of that
valuing
extracurricular
himself.
shit.
If the past come up to your future, the way you handle it makes all the difference because your past will come for you. Okay. So let's go to the next question, guys. We got 5 more questions. I'm gonna let y'all go. Yeah. Because I know y'all ready to get to the whatever y'all was
We
trying to
ain't
get
ready to get the
at.
shit. This is the most funnest shit we done did.
So why do women intuitions only sense cheating but not when a man is unhappy? Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Why do women intuitions only sense when a man is cheating, but not when a man is unhappy?
And the cheating be off the mark.
Well, maybe if you sleep for 7 or 8 hours a day and eat 3 balanced meals, you won't be so goddamn cranky to where motherfucker you make your goddamn self happy first. So before you get to talking to goddamn motherfucker,
What the hell you
Because
talking
first off, if I share my life with you, half of my life needs to make me happy. Because I share
listen, I'm
my
gonna
life
tell you
with
something. I'm gonna tell you something like this.
you. Do you
I
understand
do, I do everything I can to try to make him happy, but it's always complications
Look,
because
look,
this
look,
motherfucker
look,
right here,
look.
this
That's that
motherfucker,
Thurgood.
no,
That's
no,
that
no
Thurgood
shade.
Marshall want to know this question. Thurgood
No,
Marshall want to
no
know.
shade. When I sit up here and try to, you know what I'm saying, do different things to try to make him happy, he act like his schedule, once upon a time, his schedule was so quote unquote busy, really out bullshit and making money and bullshitting. You would give more time and effort to the streets and other people than you would do your own woman because you think you a young nigga.
about? I ain't
So
got
why you
shit to
sit
do.
up here trying to act like you just this hoity-toity ass man? You be on some bullshit a
You
lot,
see,
and it throws off our
you
fucking
see,
relationship.
I
you
Cause
see
want
why,
y'all to
sometimes I
know.
just want to be balanced and
I want,
chill.
I want every woman in this sermon to
you
understand
see
that
why,
every
you
man
see why.
does not have to be every man does not have to equip to the age bracket that y'all have. So at this time you have to do this. At this time you have to do that. Every man doesn't do that because every man haven't taken their life to a place where I have to be this or that because I'm this age. A lot of people a lot of this for
So who
me.
the
I'm
fucking
hold
woman's
up.
always telling me act
Listen,
40?
listen, listen. I have to give you this because a lot of men doesn't have the room to express emotionally that they are still human. It's like
Oh, this
whatever a
motherfucker
woman
do.
say, just like a DL man. Let me tell you about this. Just like a DL man. A
Come
DL
on
man
with it.
a DL man to me is created by a woman. The reason why I say that is because just say I'm in the car with you or whatever case might be, we chilling, we this, we that. But then all of a sudden you see a gay dude and then you start, look at his faggot ass. Look at this, look at this, that. What you're doing is if that man that's in the car with you trusted you enough to actually express his feelings to you, you just created a DL situation because he realized the person that he trusted most was just like the rest of them.
Oh, so that's pretty much why when he was getting rides from
I
the
didn't say him. Don't talk about you. Who you talking
I'm
about?
gonna say, what the fuck
no,
you
no, no, no,
talking
no, no,
about?
no, no. I'm talking about a situation where you
Oh,
were saying where you were saying something. I felt like it had a lot to do with it. I'm not saying you're fucking DL, but I would like to
huh?
speak on this. Hold on.
Yeah, okay, let me let you speak
Okay,
on this.
certain people that was
What's up,
giving him rides when the car
Davon?
broke down, they were
How you
transgenders,
doing?
but he would tell me
They
that they
wasn't
weren't gay. The
transgenders,
Okay,
they
motherfucker's
was
so
shirt
just
was,
listen.
gay.
So let me tell
He
you
was just
something.
gay. How the
Let me
fuck is that a
hold up.
but you
transgender?
told me he wasn't.
Hold up.
Okay,
Let me
okay,
just
I don't
let
give
me
a fuck though.
let me just be real. If I was a dope boy and I fucked up and went down Bellevue, most of my motherfucking customers will be trannies. If I
Right.
went down a gay strip, most of my motherfucking customers will be gay. But the thing is, if I get customers that are loyal and that comes back to me, I don't give a fuck their gender or their motherfucking sexuality. That's just what the fuck I ran upon. That
Right.
doesn't
You're right.
make me gay, uh, curious, none of that. Because on the flip side, I'm coming home to your ass. Now, and it's a lot of DL men, okay, but every man is not DL, okay.
And she know
Every
for a
man.
fact hers ain't. She just
Well,
petty
what
as a
I'm saying
motherfucker.
is nobody ever know for a fact they're good. But
Man,
what I'm
look.
saying is, what you need to understand is nobody ever knows for a fact because some of the straightest motherfucking GDVL motherfuckers, them motherfuckers be even in my
Big
inbox,
bite Lord.
be in
And
my
they take,
inbox.
and they're not the
But
ones giving the dick; they the
but
ones
but
taking
this
it.
Man,
hold
I'm
up.
big
It
bite
doesn't
Lord,
matter what
man.
they
Nigga,
doing,
I been
giving or
pretty
taking. What I'm trying
nigga,
to
I been
say
pretty
is,
7
Shh,
times.
let him
And a
speak.
nigga ain't never
let
looked
me
Speak.
good
Let him
to me.
speak.
speak.
Okay, but what they doing ain't got nothing to do with the next gentleman. And on the flip side, just because they GDVL, okay, people be in my
I'm
inbox,
just a comfortable
but
man.
I listen, but I never expose a person that does not trust women or anybody enough to actually be free in this world. The thing is, DL men are not free due to the fact. Look how people speak on them. Look how people quick to judge who or what they think that what the fuck it is. My thing is, I feel like DL men happens because of the constant judgmental, and then those men actually value the opinion of the motherfuckers that they're hiding from, and then they can sit back and
Yeah.
watch.
Ooh.
Hey,
But they can sit
what
back
the
and
fuck
watch.
you doing all that for? You acting like you got a down low ass nigga
I'm
or
not
something.
acting
What
like
the
nothing.
fuck?
I'm just saying there's a lot of valid points.
I'm not talking about
Man,
him. Thurgood,
I'm not
I ain't
talking
got
about him
nothing from
either.
him
But
that says I ain't got
listen,
nothing
listen.
from him. I ain't got nothing from Thurgood, but the fact that because he's been in serving or been around gay and straight people, that he
Man,
understands
I
both
said these
lifestyles.
folks stay.
I hang with him too.
Both fucking
I
lifestyles. He
don't
understands.
hang with no motherfucker.
Cliff,
Candace,
G. Mike,
man,
Marvell.
I didn't even know Cliff was gay. That was my
Okay,
best
so
friend. Look, I didn't
hold
cut
on
one of my best
one
friends
second,
off.
one
And
second.
G
Just
Mike,
because
and listen, and
and
I
that's
got
another
look,
thing. That's what I'm saying. How is
G
it
Mike is a
okay?
nigga. Look, G Mike and my them
What I'm
niggas is my
saying is,
family.
how the fuck is it okay for these women to walk around kissing and hugging and ain't shit said because a nigga like to see this shit? But on the flip side, if a nigga just be cool with a gay person, he has to
I
accept
don't fuck
them.
with.
She
I don't get
listen,
pussy no more.
listen. She talking about me and my family, man.
Your
Oh,
fa- no.
okay.
Listen, the second cousin
Hmm.
is coming like the fucking rapist uncle in the
Okay, he
text
weird than a
messages.
motherfucker, but
Okay,
man,
that ain't
it's
have,
my fucking
but
family.
his sexual preference has nothing to do with it. He's a
No,
cousin
it's not.
by
It's not the
blood.
sexual. See, you really
Nah,
listen.
I'm
you trying to come like goddamn it, I'm on some slick gay shit, nigga. You got me
I'm not trying
fucked
to
up,
say you're
nigga. This
coming on
ain't
some gay
that.
shit. I'm talking
I
about
don't give a fuck
all
what
that.
somebody on. I just like for people to be themselves and enjoy their life. But I
Man, look, I
understand
be
what
trying to
y'all.
enjoy my life. Hey, I be trying to. Hey, I'm a comfortable straight man, dog.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what nobody do in their spare time. I be trying to get her to understand that shit, man. Fuck what them folks doing in their spare time. As long as they got
First
their
of all,
money for
you
their
trying to. I
product.
don't care what they do in their spare time. I care what I see in the phones when they text them that stupid shit.
But you don't see
And
me
I don't think you're gay. And I did not say. So why are you sitting up here trying to make it seem like I'm
because you
Hold
won't let me
against?
on.
handle my own business.
Yep, handle it.
You won't let me deal with my own customer. I ain't finna fuck man one of they contracts.
Exactly.
The hell
When
wrong with
you
you?
know your person, you should know when he or she is
Thank you.
unhappy, just like you know when he's acting off. And then
We're on the podcast.
they sense it. They just make it big. I mean, they just make it as big of a issue as cheating. Okay, let's go to the next question because y'all done went all way viral with this motherfucker. Anyway, because you need to realize first and foremost that if by chance somebody is having to prove to you his sexuality and he's showing nothing that has to do anything, only thing is he has a clientele of gay individuals, that doesn't make him gay. Question 16. Does someone deserves access to you if they can't take care of you financially?
Answer that question, Thurgood.
Hey, well, I mean, shit, it just depends on how, because I can take care of my goddamn self financially.
That's understandable, but you going away from the question. Does someone else deserves access to you if they can't do what you can do for yourself?
If I feel a certain way about that person, then I don't give a fuck what they can do,
Okay.
because I can do my goddamn self.
And what about you, Candace?
At this point, I just want a motherfucker love me. You can be rich or poor. I don't give a fuck.
Rich or poor?
Rich or
Um,
poor.
sh- Straight and with gay clients, you're gonna love him because he ain't gay.
I mean,
Just
the
because
niggas.
he got gay
I mean, if
clients.
I love you, if this is the whole gag about it all. If I love someone and they even and I'm with them and they even came out and told me that they swing that way, I wouldn't leave them. We'll work it out.
Man, ain't no goddamn way.
We'll do a threesome.
Knowing the fuck we want.
Why
Yes, we
not?
will.
Who? Man,
It'll
look.
be lit as fuck. But anyway,
It would be Liddy is a giddy.
giggity giggity. Call me Quagmire. Fuck you talking about that way.
What'd you say? Giggity giggity.
I'm very open minded. So I love gay people. I've been
I
with them.
just
I've been with them.
I
I've
just
been,
can't
you know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
can't serve none.
You
See,
can't.
listen here.
Hold up. You
Listen.
heard what he said? You heard what he said? He says he just can't serve none, or you'll think the most up wrong shit about him. The only thing he trying to do is make his motherfucking bread and come on home to his woman.
And who has went with them and who has went with them and helped them do it? So why you keep trying to sit up here and act like I'm so super non-existent trap against trap?
Cause
You
even when
sound
you go,
so stupid
cause
right
even
now.
when you go with me, goddamn it, when I tell you I'm finna go make a cereal, goddamn it, you going to serve them booty bandits.
No,
Baby, please. Y'all crazy.
because
Let me
and then
hold up,
listen to
hold up.
this.
Let me tell y'all about y'all women because y'all women be sitting here acting like y'all cool with the gays. But on the flip side, y'all be the most motherfuckers that make men have to speak on them ill-manneredly because they can't just be around them and be good. Because ain't nothing wrong with being around. You know how many women that want me that I'm not fucking?
Yeah.
Okay, so guess what? That doesn't. I mean, he don't have to fuck everything he see. He don't have to fuck everything they want him. And on the flip side, he don't
Listen,
have to.
I
Hold up,
promise. Listen,
listen. He don't have to change his sexuality or his preference in the woman that he wants to love, just because he has gay clients. And I need you to take that in tonight, tomorrow, whenever.
Reverend.
you sound stupid as fuck because you're not
Cause
telling
nigga,
everything.
what the fuck am I not telling?
You be lying.
What am I lying about?
Let me
You
read
ain't
you
You
a
lying right
quote
now,
as
but you
my
done lied.
target
You
imitator.
done made me feel like this.
How I make you feel like?
Okay, so the
Because you
commentary
go
they
because
sent.
you go and
Okay, I
because
read
you
it.
go and dig and look for shit until you halfway think you done found something, then it don't never be a goddamn thing. Ever.
Yep. No, it don't be nothing to
You
you.
will have
What do
other
it be to
parts
you?
taken care of as well, like mental and sexual, etc. Okay. Hold up, where we was at? Does someone does it? Okay, let's go to 17. We almost finished, y'all. We almost out of here.
No.
Because you keep on insinuating that you done found some shit. And I'm like, where is it?
If I found something, we'll be working it out
Why
right
the hell
now.
you keep making them
So
comments?
question 17 says, how and why does a person stay in an abusive relationship? You know, like microwave being knocked across their head and stuff. Y'all gotta tell me.
Like black eyes and
Yeah.
mouth and shit busted out of it.
Yeah, like
Beat the fuck
multiple
out you
black
today.
eyes and shit like that. How and why does a person stay in a
Why
abusive
do you stay with me?
Because I love your nasty.
Bitch, I ain't
why
nasty, hoe.
why you buy your fist up and hit him in the jaw?
And I don't be one. Hey, and I wouldn't trade a nasty ass for the world.
Ah,
Ow.
cause y'all comfortable with
But I
y'all
can't
comfortable with that
stand my dog
motherfucking
ass.
shit.
What you say?
Y'all comfortable in this shit.
Knowing the fuck I ain't, I'm very uncomfortable getting beat up.
Oh
I
Lord.
was gonna swing on your ass. I caught myself.
Uh. Y'all
I'm
gotta
comfortable. I love him. I just want him to the little lying to me, thinking it makes me feel better. I just want him to be honest. That's it. Besides that, he looks out for me. He's down for me and my kid. You know what I'm saying? I just would like honesty. Even if
Young
it makes
girl,
me upset, I just think that.
come around the podium because I'm sick of this shit. I need to ask you a question. What is it about people that wants to sit there and act like they don't hear a person asking them questions, or sit there and act like a person is not having a full-fledged essay conversation with you, and you sit there and act like you are out of it, like you have nothing to say? What does that actually mean? Because I don't know if y'all really feel like a person's supposed to actually know what that means. But just because you said I don't like to argue, or just because you said it doesn't matter about argument, it's about, do you hear your person? Because at this moment, I need to know this information in order for me to move forward with you. You
All
have to
right, check this out.
understand.
All right, check this out.
As God is in the
Let
building
him
too, because
get.
this is
That's his
something we was
question,
talking
Candace.
about.
Let him talk.
All right, when we have our arguments, before they even get
Bullshit. Excuse me, I sneezed. I'm
Uh-uh.
sorry.
before they even get to a serious level, I'm always like, "Oh, Candace, man, what is it? What I need to do, man? Please stop, Candace. Why you doing it, Candace? I don't want to argue with you, Candace. Please." Until the point where I just say, you know what, bro, I'm finna go to the store.
Okay, so why are we arguing about it? It's something that an issue that you brought to the table. Why the fuck
How
does
do
it
I
turn into
bring
an
it?
argument when it's something that you need to
How the fuck
that
I
you need
bring
to
it to the
live
table?
in? You need to
Let
live in
him
your truth
finish.
about something when you fuck up and we
What?
Let him.
move forward. But instead, you take everything that I've said from the past or whatever I did for current situations that you do, and you've done a few things,
Hold up,
not
hold up.
cheating,
One
nothing.
second, one
Listen,
second,
Okay.
one
listen.
second, one second, one second. Let me say something real quick. I want you to identify something right now, Candace. Listen to me. When he was trying to express himself, do you realize you just took his voice?
Yep.
All the time.
I need you to understand that that's the main issue
This
why
bastard
nothing's
here, I
getting
can't.
done.
If I'm lying, tell him I'm lying.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
listening.
we're finally telling the truth right now,
Hold up, but listen,
Pinocchio.
listen. Truth and all the rest of this shit. Right now, we are in therapy, and you need to realize that you just took his voice when he was trying to explain. Let all the mistakes and all the whatever he has to say happen. That way, you can understand and identify. Because as much as you speak, as much as he's going to be quiet. I
Okay.
don't think that he is unless he's super angry, I don't think he's a person when he's in his right state of mind that likes to speak over you. And
Okay.
you got to realize that some people are just that because of the line of respect. But women, a lot of times, that's why I was saying about, I feel like women creates a DL man. Not saying this situation, but I'm just using it because a woman over talks the situation a lot of times, which a lot of times a lot of stuff can be resolved quicker and faster and more easier because um they you all go through the emotions that you felt versus the actual things that actually happen. And a lot of times you sit here and say, okay, he just went to the store and he ain't come back in 3 days. So I know this nigga cheated. I know he been over there with his baby mama. I know he been this. I know he been that. Y'all created those truths, but y'all want him to live through it. You got to realize that you don't know everything, and over exaggerating about what actually happened. That creates secrets, lies, or a man that can't speak because you already know all the answers. Give
That's
him,
pretty much the situation. That's pretty
but
much
give,
our situation now.
but give him an opportunity to be heard
Hmm.
because you need that. Because regardless of what you think he's lying about or whatever case might be, let him finish before you judge the situation.
Hmm.
Let him finish talking before you judge the situation. I can't say this nigga can be sitting in my face as a whole motherfucking cheater, but that's how a woman think. You
Oh,
see what
she
I'm
think
saying?
I'm the goddamn. She think
But
I'm
at
the
the
stone
same
light.
time,
You see? Do you see? Do you hear the things like this? Is why I slick really. He really makes my asshole inside out because we're sitting here having therapy, and all your funky ass is saying, she doing this to me, and
It's
this
you.
to me.
It's you.
Instead of
But
saying,
but
you know what I'm
the
saying, yeah,
therapy,
but we
but
both,
you have
I be sick
but
of
you
that
have to
baby ass shit.
You
all
be
that's
wanting.
I ain't got
understandable,
no
but
breast milk in my titties. My
listen,
kids is old.
listen. All that's
She be wanting me to
understandable,
be
but the
responsible
thing
for some shit that
is,
I don't even have no control over.
all the thing is y'all have to realize that in this real world today, y'all women have become the men vocally, and we've become the women where we have to take a lot of shit and just suck it up. Y'all got to
Oh, you
realize that.
definitely don't.
No. Listen to me, because you see how whatever he was saying, and then you
Stop
just,
looking at
oh,
me.
you did this, oh, you did that, oh, you did that. You got to realize what you're doing. You're creating a silence. You're creating a person that the stuff that you said that you don't want to see, that silent man that you don't want to see. You don't want to
Well,
see
guess
it,
what?
but
Guess
he
what?
don't know how to express himself after so many. Um,
Hey, look, I'm not fucking Dr. Phil. No shade.
okay,
And at the end of the motherfucking day, okay, the clients, the money, the business, whatever the fuck, all of that's, yeah, that's cool, fine, and dandy. But motherfucker, no one has a voice because you're not no goddamn angel.
I'm
And
not trying to be.
listen. And then on the other hand, when you're in the wrong, you will ride that shit until you'll finally be like, well, yeah, this is the truth. So don't sit up here and act like that. I'm just this mean, evil woman who don't give your ass no fucking voice. Because you can also say that you just as well as me has brought just as much shit to this motherfucking table. The same. So while you're
mhm.
sitting up here trying to act like you just a goddamn redheaded stepchild, it's not giving what it's supposed to give, and you really need to find yourself, just like I need to find my motherfucking self.
I need to
Candace,
find out.
can I say something else to you?
It pissed me off with that whole ass shit.
Candace, let me say this to you, and I know you
No,
probably
because we're not
understand me.
teammates.
Hold up,
That's the
I know.
thing. He can't
Listen,
even go through the storm with a motherfucker. So when the sunshine come, keep that energy.
What
Fuck you talking about?
the
what I
fuck?
want you to understand is I'm the only person been talking. He ain't said the things that you think that he's
Do you
doing.
see this man behind my back, lip longer than Winchester,
Listen,
going like
he's
this?
saying the exact same shit I be saying like Candace. Where the fuck do this shit be coming from? You see what he just said? You just got way off base of what we were talking about.
No, I got off. No, I was trying to let the viewers know
That ain't what they
that
were asking
why
you.
you're trying to serve this motherfucking victim, and we're all
I
victims.
ain't serving no victim.
You say
I'm
you
just
are
telling.
victims.
I am
I'm
not
just
on.
saying he states some real
And
shit.
this shit like hair club from men, hair club for men. Not only am I a, but I'm also a
Hey,
type shit.
man, you saying some of the exact same shit that I be saying out of my mouth to her.
You say a lot, but your
Like Candace, why
actions,
the hell,
baby.
why would I sit up and keep arguing with you if you already know in your head what you believe and you gone with what you believe with anyway? So what the hell I'm talking for? We arguing now.
Mhm.
Mm.
Let me read some of the comments, guys. We're gonna get back to it. Don't go away because y'all doing just fine. I feel like
Hey, I think I need to be paid for this.
it.
I think you need to. I think you need to check yourself into
I
the
got,
nearest
I got,
insane
Why you
asylum.
I
say
got
you
some
gotta be
real
paid for
mental
something?
angels behind this shit.
Why
You
you
was
say you
mental when I met you, baby.
Why you say you got to be paid for something? I ain't did nothing but try to make sure
I'm
y'all
talking
was
about,
straight.
I'm talking about, hey, I'm talking about, man, look here. Man, hey, getting all this good therapy, man, cause look here, man, cause people can use this shit, man, for better boyfriends of America.
Hold
You
on.
feel
First
me?
of all, you're giving therapy now.
We better boyfriends of America.
Bath and Body Works. Cal gonna take me the fuck away. You are
Uh-uh.
tripping.
So we sponsored by what?
Better boyfriends of America.
Better Boyfriends of America has sponsored us tonight. Yes, because people have other parts taken.
Delusional douchebags of America has
So,
taken over.
so Richard said people stay in abusive relationships for many reasons. The main one is familiar. I hate this word. Familiarity. They know what to expect, but if they leave, they fear the unknown. Okay,
Fuck that.
okay,
She was my
okay. I get
dream
that.
woman.
I
Day
fuck with
one.
that.
I knew I wasn't going nowhere.
And then you have to know how to come to your person.
It's
It
too
can
late to
also
try to be sweet now. You just sit up there
Man,
always trying to make
it
me look
I
bad.
told her
it can
punk ass from the gate. Motherfucker, you man.
Don't be trying to butter me up because the motherfucking podcast almost over.
Man, shut your
uh
weak ass up, man. Nigga, hey, I
He
told her
said if
from
you
day
want
one,
the
nigga,
cock,
you man, goddamn it. From the first day I met, I told him,
He
motherfucker,
got
you
my
ain't
name
going
all
nowhere.
over his big as hell on his legs, his fucking arms and shit. But as soon as he got that tattoo, he got out of pocket as a bitch.
well, that means you didn't play with him. Now he got to get you back. Cause where his
No, the
tattoo at?
fuck I had.
He said
She
where his
ain't
tattoo
playing
on
with me
your
on
titty
nothing but
at?
goddamn man beating me the fuck
Only
up.
thing, listen, I have not played with him at all. Only thing I do is, and the only reason why I sometimes will lay hands on him is because you're not about to sit in my motherfucking face and lie to me, and you're clearly giving you're a fucking retarded ass 3-year-old. I didn't do that, and the receipts is clearly right there.
What
Let me
receipt?
read this last
Anyway,
comment and then we finna go to the next question. You said you have to hold up. You have to know how to come to your person. It can also be that they are
stop,
already going through something and now your person is starting an argument. Okay. You can be
stop.
you can be drained already and don't feel like going through a debate. So that means that's why they be quiet. I don't motherfucking think that they be quiet because of that. I think them motherfuckers
I think
just
they
don't
be
want to
quiet because
speak.
they guilty.
I be quiet because I don't be wanting to
They
go
be
back and
quiet
forth.
because they don't give a fuck, and
Oh,
they know that they fucked
I'm gonna
up.
tell
What
you
have I
some
been
stuff that
guilty
made.
about?
I'm gonna tell you some stuff in my past that told me why motherfucker be quiet. People be quiet. Well, I can't. I'm not gonna say it to Candace because she gonna think that's what her man doing.
Do your big one.
This ain't because of every man. It's just because of what the motherfuckers I was playing with doing. Um, they was quiet because they didn't like to hear when a person come at them after they already exposed the truth and they've lied about it. They don't like
Oh,
to. I can't say that it's him, and that's not what I'm dictating.
It's
So
not.
don't go at him.
oh, it's definitely is given that. That's
Anytime,
definitely been 3 or 4 incidents.
anytime you done
No
caught me in a lie,
shade.
nigga, I done came straight on with it. Once you caught me, ain't no sense in me lying about it.
After you lied to me for 3 or 4 hours, and then I fucking start checking shit, you be like, man, I just did it because man,
I
you was
mean, cause
already mad at me,
I
and I
look,
ain't want to.
yeah, I don't be
Let's
wanting.
talk
It
about.
be some small shit.
Can
It's
we?
small. Everything
Look,
you do is
look, check
small,
it out. It don't be nothing that's gonna break us up. Cause if it was, we'd be
Okay.
broken up.
So let me ask y'all this question real quick. Why?
nigga. I
It just
wanted
be
to
shit.
break your
It
face.
just be shit that I don't be want to argue about. And I know she don't accept
Uh
nothing.
huh.
So
So you gonna have
I'm
your
sorry,
own.
I'm not your baby
You
mama.
gonna
I'm not that girl. I'm
you
that
gonna
girl, but I'm not that girl.
you
it
make
don't
sure
be
that you
shit
have
fucked
good
up though.
service. You make sure you have good service, Thurgood Marshall, on Friday because your ass gonna have your own station because you gotta be on this
He
podcast.
needs his own station because he's put a whole lot of fuckery on mine.
He gotta be able to speak plainly and make his voice heard. You heard me. So anyway,
Appreciate
so
it.
Oh, his
About
voice
time.
is heard.
About time I get some recognition.
ah,
You are fucking
question
retarded.
18 said,
I got
"Why don't men stay
5
when
and
they find?"
22.
Question 18 said, "Why don't men stay when they found out a woman cheated, like she would have stayed if he stepped out?" I'm gonna say that one more time. Why don't
Controlling
men?
disturbed pigeons.
Why don't
I
men
stayed
stay?
with you.
Why don't men stay around when a woman cheats after? I mean, just like she would stay around if he cheats.
Man, we stay around for the same reason they stay around. They stay around because they going to cheat back. Shit, we stay around because we going to cheat back. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
And let me tell you something. That's no
Uh-uh.
whole ass. Don't say no shit like that.
Motherfucker, I ain't cheating on you,
Don't say no
asshole.
shit like
Uh,
that. I swear to God, this is not the
that,
game of life, baby. I am
that
not
ain't
that
got nothing to
girl.
do. You taking everything
Oh,
as every question that I ask is y'all situation. He's speaking in a general term.
Yeah, he gonna generally get knocked the fuck out.
hey,
Period.
I once was a nigga that was
I
like that, but
told
once I,
y'all this is the same thing that I've been trying to tell y'all. Women take men voices. You got to stop taking his voice. Let him speak. That's a part of therapy.
wait a
Well,
minute.
I need a few more sessions because goddamn it, I'm on 10 right now.
About what? Because you want do you want the cock
Nah,
tonight?
because this is
Do you want the uncut dick tonight? Yes or no?
I do want I get the uncut dick, yes. But I
Okay, well
also
you
want
need to
us
be
to I also
quiet.
want listen.
Well, you
I
need to
also
be
want us
quiet.
both to be heard. I want us
You
to
need
be
to,
heard and I want us
but you
to
but you better
Always
not
be
do
on.
too much because he might turn his head and go to sleep tonight and you
Oh, he
want
could
the
turn. He could turn and say go to sleep. But
other.
he better not wake up asking for no sweet tea, no Kool-Aid, no peaches, plums, no tuna fish sandwiches, no chicken. He better get up and
Absolutely
do it
not. You
himself.
can't take that from him because you act up last night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he ain't gotta.
He
Let me
telling
tell
you
you
right
something.
now.
Stop saying that dumbass shit.
He telling you
Always
right.
saying
Oh,
something.
motherfucker, you was in my mouth.
He telling you right, motherfucking now. You want that dick? You better get
But
it
you want to
now.
know something? Guess what?
What?
My rose is charged up to the full capacity, and all that
Uh
stingy
uh.
and that
You want?
stingy ass dick shit. He could take that shit back to the motherfucking to
No, he
goddamn
can't.
Beverly Hills.
No, he
Cause
can't.
you gonna fuck up in this motherfucker. You
He
gonna
gonna
fuck some
stay.
pussy up in here.
He gonna stay right there. And if you act up, he not gonna give you that dick.
No, he ain't got to.
They're good.
This just hit me in my motherfucking mouth again.
Oh my god! I know you ain't hear him and bust his mouth open. They're good. Come around here and let me see your mouth. Cause I know there's some stick in your motherfucking mouth.
Tom said, "Third good. Let me see your mouth. You want a band-aid?"
Ain't no bad nothing. Cause you ain't about to hit this man in his mouth. He
And you
don't
keep
play
on
that.
sitting up there talking about he ain't gonna give me no dick. That's been the problem. We ain't
Now
been barely
you
fucking.
fuck that. You need to turn around and apologize. Cause you almost no dickless.
I'm sorry you was talking shit and I smacked the fuck out of you.
You almost on the no dick list, baby. You better turn around and
I've
get his
been on it.
what he need.
I've been on it.
And you about to be on it again.
It don't even matter. I'm a player. My
Oh,
pussy
it
was not
matters.
fucking.
It matters. And if you keep on using that rose, it's gonna come up with a lot of bleach in the inside of it.
That motherfucker gonna come
Okay,
up
let me
there.
read some of these Facebook motherfucking posts. Okay, let me see.
Ouch. See, passing licks. You seen that?
Oh, you just hit him in his mouth. Richard said, I think this is Richard. Yes, because people have other parts taken care
I'm
of.
gonna let Third Good have the floor so he can tell y'all some more lies. I'll be back.
Absolutely not. What you got to pee? Come
I'm
on up
finna
here,
pee.
cause I know you ain't got
Some
no
stank
blood on your
ass
mouth.
woman. Sit down.
Shit, what do we eat it then?
Ah,
Get into it. Shit.
you ain't got no blood on your mouth before you get up on this live. Ah, okay.
Nah, hell nah, I licked it.
People
So it's
say,
cool.
okay,
Now,
okay.
hey, real shit, man, that motherfucker crazy.
I can't see you. Got to get all the way in the camera. You see yourself. Okay, gotcha.
She fucked up.
What she do?
Man, what don't that motherfucker do? That motherfucker whooped me for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-mm. Not you
Man,
around
look at
here
my
getting
eye.
whooped on.
Man, look at my eye. That bitch just
Uh-uh.
not getting back right.
Well, you need to do better. What you been doing to get your eye hit?
Not shit.
Someone please call
So, so
911.
how
Man,
do
this
you?
motherfucker,
So
I said
how do
wake
you
up
feel?
and, huh?
How do you feel about the tables turn? What a, this is this your first abusive woman?
Sadly. But she's the most abusive. I tell you that.
She go ahead and get it down to the grapevine.
Man, she beating the motherfucker up. Ike ain't got shit on her.
Oh Lord. Well, you need to get your shit together, and you need to stop doing whatever she told you not to do.
Shit, I don't be doing a goddamn
You
thing.
see, you do when the motherfucker say some shit like that. Ooh, you gotta watch that bastard.
You see how you just cut that man lips from moving? He was trying to express himself, and you just came on in
Because
with
that's his favorite line. I don't do nothing. I do
What
everything I
the
can.
fuck do I do?
tell him what he do, Candace.
Sitting on Jesus' lap, lying right now.
What I'm lying
Uh-uh.
about?
So
Not
now,
lying.
what he lying about? Do you think he be out there doing all type of shit, and he
No,
just
no, no, no,
sitting
no,
back
no, no,
there?
no. He doesn't lie. He doesn't. I don't think he's out here fucking no man, no woman. He just he'll lie to me about certain places and things because he don't want me to get the because I have zero understanding. But it's not zero understanding because I don't respect him. It's zero understanding because you present this to me and then something else comes. So
Mhm.
it's kind of like a fucking it's like a his life is like a hamster ball.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't stop.
first and foremost, baby, you giving half stories on a live session. What did he do?
Okay, so we was in detox and this dude text named Ace, and he was
Okay,
like he wanted to get something, but we were both saying that we was detox, and he said he didn't have things, he wasn't in the business, and
okay.
so he dude sends him a lip, and he goes over there, he's over there all day fucking long, And I'm like, so what's the tea? What's going on or whatever? And he's like, no, ain't nothing like this going on. And then I look in the phone and then it's something else.
What was going
Then
on?
then
What was
So
going
what
on?
was going on? Because I know one thing was going on because I know these
he was selling
niggas.
drugs. He just didn't want me to know.
You ain't gonna sit over there and sell drugs all day. Was you indulging also? They're good.
Yeah, I was indulging in
So you
drug
was,
activity.
But you
and then
told
you
me you
came.
wasn't.
Yeah,
So you came home and act like you was still in detox after you.
I
Yes.
mean,
Yes. Absolutely.
I know what's going
Absolutely.
on because I
And
know
he's
what's
done it
going
a
on.
few times.
yeah, but shit,
And then when I'm trying, and then look, peep this.
I don't.
Listen, we're each other's enemy. Because then it's like I'll realize, look, we need to get our shit together. And he won't even stay down with me for the detox. He'll go and use every
First and
single time.
foremost. First
You
and
a lie.
foremost.
You are fucking crazy.
Now you see what I'm saying? Now, I a couple of times, yeah, I done got them. You know what I'm saying? Went them, but you see how she's talking about every single time? No, in the fuck
Look, I
out of
know the situation
here.
because
And then he's
I got the same situations half the time over on my end where I've had to help so many motherfuckers because they keep on going downhill. I know what y'all talking about, but we ain't that ain't the situation. A
Hey, but
lot of
one thing about it though, no matter how much I indulge, hey, I still take her all my business, man.
that
I'm
does not
still,
matter. I want you to be better in your
hey,
mind and in your
and,
spirit and your heart. You constantly throwing up, and I'm gonna be this motherfucker. That ain't legal. You talking like this shit legal. I don't want you to go to prison.
Okay, so the first thing first, if you are some type of way taken up for the addiction, you're not ready to stop. And you have to realize it's just not this, but you have to realize on his behalf that sometimes it's not the fact that he's not ready to stop. It's not that he don't see any reason or he's not strong enough to do or he don't feel as if it's necessary at the moment. So it's not your job or whatever case might be, but it helps if you have somebody that's pushing the issue. But on the flip side, you can't just stop cold turkey on some things that you
Well, I
never
don't
had
want to
the
be told that he's
intention
not
to
doing
stop.
nothing
We
because
don't know
one time
how,
his friend G
huh?
Mike, his friend, his I love G Mike. G Mike, he cool as fuck. He was telling me for 3 4 days he was clean. So
Hmm.
G Mike comes to pick him up, and so I can't find him. And this the night he got robbed because he cussed me out and he blocked me and his daughter. Yeah,
Okay.
let's talk about
y'all
it.
getting on my goddamn nerve.
And then God don't like ugly, and so he's lying to me that whole day like he ain't doing nothing. So I called G Mike. G Mike said, "Girl, I'm not gonna lie for him. Hell yeah, he getting high." And telling the business, whatever. Next thing you know, he called me, he get robbed. I stop everything and get him home. Next thing you know, me and him get into it. And instead of sitting down, chilling, getting your mind together, me and him in here motherfucker fighting because he
Okay.
had to go
So
leave to make a service. End up sitting in
I
the
do
car
have to.
smoking with a motherfucker.
First off, I do have to let you know that his line of work or whatever case might be, that's not going to help him stop. And just
It's not.
because, hold up, just because when a person is a addict or something like that, you can hear them all day on what they want to do or what they have to do. That doesn't mean that they know how to do. Okay.
Hey, but you know what though? Hey, but you know what though? Man, I real deal, man, on more than a few occasions. Man, stop cold turkey and sat in the bed, and she know I ain't did it because I'm laying in this motherfucker with her the
Hmm.
whole entire time. Man,
3 days.
I mean, shit, that's because that's all you give me.
Do
So
you hear what's going on? Listen, do you hear what's going
no,
on right now?
I'm
No,
listening.
let's talk. Let's just be real.
Okay.
You cannot. I'm not gonna blame my addiction on him, but he
Okay.
blames every mistake he makes on
I don't
me.
blame my
You
addiction
are
on you.
30. How old you are?
I
A
mean, shit.
grown ass
I
man,
mean,
dog.
Okay,
I
but
love my
okay.
addiction, but then
So
I be willing to put that bitch to the side for you though.
listen,
Not
listen,
long.
listen. Candace, let me talk
Yep.
real quick. So honestly, an addict. Okay, cool. But it looks like that. I don't know because you got to be honest, third good. But I need to
Oh
know.
yeah,
But listen.
I love my
What
addiction.
it's looking at to me is you are the only safe haven that makes him or have him to a point where he won't or will stop. When you get mad at him or put him
Oh,
listen, when you get mad at him or put him out, that sends him down the threshold. What the fuck am I doing this shit for? I might as well go and do what I'm comfortable with. Do you
What the
understand?
fuck?
I mean,
You
I know these
say,
things. I
God
know this.
damn it,
I know these things because I deal with
drop
a
the
lot
mic.
of. I know these things because I deal with a lot of different people and a lot of different addictions and stuff like that all the time. But if a person is telling you that you are his safe haven, where he feels as if he can be clean and still feel like he's somebody, then you need to take heed to that. Because putting him out and making him feel less than on thing like slamming that motherfucking microwave and shit like that, you don't know that that might be like, damn, you're the only motherfucker at this moment that's here. I don't have nothing else, and you making me leave. You're not listening to me when I talk. You're not listening to me when I speak. You have to hear me because damn, where else am I gonna go to be heard? So you have to take heed to those type of things and realize that maybe, just maybe, that you are his safe haven. It is. I mean, you can listen. I mean, you cry and all that stuff. That's a good thing, but you have to
Right.
also come to realization, give him a big hug, and realize that guess what? I need you, and I'm a man, but at the same time, I'm human, and y'all need to stop looking at us as these hardcore ass people, and look at me as a person that needs somebody too. Makes sense. All these men out here this out here trapping and out here doing this and out here doing that. That's a profession. That's what I know how to do. That doesn't mean that that's who I am as a person. Y'all forget the person because of what I do for a living or what I did or what I did. Realize who I am. I'm a human being. Love me. Care for me. Give me something in my fucking life that I feel like I'm somebody, honestly. You
You
know what I
heard what I
mean?
said.
And a lot of men don't know how
I'm
to
You,
express
sorry.
that.
you my lips right now.
What you say? What you say?
I said, you my lips right now. She heard what I said just then.
Hmm. Honestly.
I said, you my lips right now. And she heard what the hell I said just then.
Finally.
For sure.
Um, I'm that is that's true.
Man, sound like I just said that yesterday.
No, but you didn't say it like that. But
I damn near just said it.
that's definitely. I understand it more. I'm
Yeah.
not saying I understand it more from him, but I
I,
understand it
I told her on the
because
phone before I
like when he's
came home,
angry
bro.
and
I
he's
said,
cussing me
man,
out and
baby,
shit.
I need your ass. God damn, I need some help too, motherfucker. Why you can't help me? You can't wait on me like I said all this shit.
Hmm. Well, you know,
Now I'm feeling like a real piece of shit
no, they don't feel like a real piece of shit. You feel like tomorrow I'm gonna get up and do better. Fuck that piece of shit because I can't do what I don't understand. Okay, you understand now because I'm telling you, and he's agreeing right in your face. This is how this
like
is
even
what I
when
live.
but because I do have to give him recognition because like even when he came home and he just wanted to sleep, it's like I just want him to jump back into being normal and that's a selfish trait that I had. And
Hmm.
it's like he just it's like he's not rich, but everything I need he'll go take care of it. And like stuff that I be like I say throughout the week I need he'll like come up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the small things. And that's the reason what made me start loving him because, you know, I've been used to tricks and people with money and then but I just really found somebody who was just like me.
But do me a
And
favor. Do me a favor.
it
Both of
was
y'all.
weird.
Both of
That
y'all.
was such a weird
And
conversation.
it's gonna be real weird and it's gonna be real difficult and it's gonna be real whatever the fuck. But do me a favor, both of y'all. Fuck the addiction, fuck what we know about each other, fuck everything. Look at each other for just a second. And I mean, don't look at each other and look off. Look at each other.
Be
Don't look
serious.
at each
Be
other
for
like
real.
I'm the man and you the woman. Give vulnerability for a minute. You looking like you ready to have sex, mister.
Be serious.
No, seriously. Look at his eyes and look at your eyes. The key through the soul. Fuck what the rest of us doing. Understand that I am
You be
human.
serious.
Listen, he's being serious. Let him be whatever he wants. Just look at his eyes. I am human. You are human. I'm not man and woman. I'm not this. I'm not that at this moment. I am human. Please hear me when I say. that I need you. I care about you. I need you, and you are my safe haven. That's it. And right now he's smiling and stuff because he just told you, and you need to learn how to listen. He said, I am his lips right now. So he's smiling because all the things that he's been trying to express to you, I'm saying to you. You understand that? That's why he's smiling. People take different ways to do things. You take things emotionally. He take things as this is what I've been trying to say, and it's finally being heard. That's why he's smiling. You understand?
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's
Ooh.
okay. Stop wiping off your tears and let them flow. Honestly, he needs to see those things too to realize that you actually give a fuck about him. You
I
actually hear him.
listen.
It's more to you than a loud mouth. You actually care. That's the only thing y'all need to realize and understand with each other. And you stop looking at him. Why? He's still looking at you. Look at him and stop being scared. That's the person you with. That's the person that you shouldn't be scared to look at. That's this person that you keep on arguing with, but that's actually the motherfucker that you're with and the motherfucker that you're trying to be with and the motherfucker that you're trying to share your life with. Look at him. Look at her. Do y'all know each other yet? You know why? Because you won't look at each other twice. No, stop looking. Stop looking at me.
I, I know who I got. Oh, I think they gone. But get what though?
What the fuck happened? Ah, yeah. What happened? What happened? What happened? I just went off. Oh my god, my laptop went dead. But what the fuck? Get back on, girl. She said he's on lagging. Wow. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get her back on. Ah. Ah. What's going on, y'all? I'm sorry, but I'm waiting on them to come back on because I was really in here. What's up? I see you, FTG King. Yeah, I'm back on now. I'm just waiting on my people to get back on. There y'all go. What y'all end up doing? How you hear you jump off? Because I jump off. You supposed
I'm
to
sorry.
stay here.
I don't know
What?
what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it.
My phone, my battery had went dead on my laptop. But I'm sorry, guys. Am I going too far into y'all?
No,
Hell no.
I kind of it kind of help. It's not kind of. It's.
I
I
might
guess sometimes. I guess
y'all might
Don't
save me
guess.
a beat.
Don't guess. Speak your mind. Don't guess.
I, like I just be thinking about like where he be going, like doing stuff like he always makes sure he come through, not money, but like just everything I need, and it's like I haven't been trying to be understanding about his life or what he going through at all.
Yeah. You have
It's
to
like I've been
realize,
trying to be the man,
but you
and
have to
it's like
realize that some
he's
people
not
are.
judging me. He's not judging me for my past, but I'm judging him for his. So it's kind of not fair.
It's
So I feel
understandable.
really, I feel like really shitty right now. So
It's nothing to feel shitty about because on the flip side, when all that shitty has been done, you still have the person that you are meant.
because just listen, like you just said, like he was detox, and I asked him to leave. Like he wouldn't
That's
even do that
no,
to me.
no, no, no. You don't make yourself upset or mad on something that you don't understand. You just said a couple times ago you don't feel like he was doing what was necessary. That's nothing to be ashamed about. You have to understand what when I talk to people about life, I talk to them and I let them know a lot of stuff that we didn't learn as black people. Like the word ignorance. Ignorance is not a bad word. I mean a bad word. Ignorance means that I am not educated in that field. So you need to realize, I guess, all the men that you've dealt with and the things like that, you have to understand that you are not educated in going through what you're going through with with a particular person.
I'm not,
That doesn't make you a bad person. Stop
because
crying about that.
this is
No,
the
no,
first
no.
person I've
Listen,
dated.
it
This is the
makes you
first
a
person
bad,
I dated that
but it make
I wasn't in the industry.
okay.
This is the
It
first
doesn't.
person I dated that
It makes you a bad person if you walk away today and still treat him the same way when you know his circumstances. But once you can't make yourself feel bad off something that you don't understand at all. It's not your fault.
I feel bad because I do understand,
You
and sometimes
understand now,
I have a
but I'm
really,
listening to you earlier. You didn't understand that. You just wanted him to be a better nigga. You weren't looking
yeah,
at that. That doesn't mean you
no,
understood what I'm trying to teach you now. Now
right.
you understand. So what you do from this point on indicates if you're a bad person. If you didn't give a fuck about what he actually was going through. Because he's human too, and I'm so tired of women and life and households not realizing that men is just as emotional as women. We'll just have to hold our shit together because of how people look at us and perceive us. That's it. We are human. We're not man, woman. So I gotta be harder here. How the fuck do anybody think that a person can take their emotions and make them hard? That doesn't make sense. But
It
ain't nobody
doesn't.
thinking about that at all.
I really don't. Because when we broke up one time, he was like, I was like, man, I don't want to go back to that life. He was like, even if we're not together,
Hmm.
before I let you go do that, I will go do whatever. Like nobody never said that to me before.
Okay, but do you
So
understand that you
like
don't
now,
understand?
it's like now when we argue, it's like I guess I haven't heard him so much to where he's saying so much like stuff that's like hurting me, to where I'm not thinking about him being. I'm thinking about, oh, I'm a woman. You talking to me like that when shit, I was talking to him like that.
Exactly. Human. Stop saying
It's
woman and
like
man.
it's like it's like I'm putting it's just given like I'm thinking I'm better than him. And I don't
No,
want him
it's
to think.
given. No, it's given that you don't understand because you've never been a man. You don't understand what a man is, and you hear all these bullshits
Like
about
how he
how
put it.
people. You have to realize that men are just as emotional as women, but we gotta hide our shit, and we gotta be this buff and tough ass motherfuckers. Come on now, we're human beings. Emotionally, we hear and feel the same way. Well, don't y'all see the difference in a man and a woman? Do you see a difference in a man and a woman when they mama die? Hell, motherfucker,
Oh,
nah. Because we are
oh,
equally yoked. So people can't identify that. How you identify on a day to day life a man's supposed to be naturally harder than a woman emotionally? No, we are more masculine. We are more masculine than women. That does not identify. That does not take away from our emotions. That just make us who we are masculine. I mean, in our masculinity, not in our emotional stages. Yeah, it did make sense.
Yes.
And seriously, a man shouldn't have to feel so fucking macho that even when he get home from being in the streets and everything else, that he gotta still be a hood ass macho ass motherfucker. Nah, he's just supposed to be able to come all the way down and hear his woman, listen to his woman, and be with his woman without being judged, without being bamboozled. Seriously, it doesn't. But this is life. It's nothing for you to cry about until you, because you understand it now. I think you can go better and do better. I hope. And Mr. Durgood, I hope I'm not doing all of these things for you to be a no good ass nigga.
Man, I don't even do shit like that.
I'm just saying.
I don't even play
Ooh.
like that. My grandma raised me.
Okay. I'm just saying. I just hope I'm not doing all this talking and then you really ain't right.
Man, man, I'm from Mississippi. I done been a dog already, goddamn it. Shit, I'm trying to be a lion. She playing.
Okay. So, what do you or can you now that your woman has ears to listen and the mouth, the she closed her mouth and her ears is open? What do you want to say to her?
Bet you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do everything I need to do for you and everybody else in this house. I'm gonna be
Absolutely,
ready.
absolutely
I'm,
not. You are
I'm gonna
getting
take
to a
care of all
stage.
my
First, hold
business.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. First off, Thurgood, you are not telling her anything. Don't tell her what you already
Right.
know. Don't tell her
Thank
any of
you.
those things. Right now, from the start, tell her what she needs to know. Don't tell her what she already know. What you're trying to do is clear your name and clear who you are. What you want to tell your woman.
I'm still not trying to sell no drugs. And shit, I'm still trying to find me something better to do. I'm still trying to find me a job so I can continue to take care of you and everything you and the kids and everybody else want.
So how
As
do
long as y'all
Candace,
happy, I'm happy.
what
Y'all
do you
straight on stuff.
what do you feel about Candace?
I love her to death. I'm talking about shit, go to the end of the world for her. I'm talking about then come back just to go some more.
Okay.
I'm
Do
talking
you
about man, ready to wig on demand.
okay. So you're done with any exes and things like that.
I don't even, man, look,
I'm
I've
asking
had
you a
no
question.
encounters with any exes or none of this shit. I had an ex to call my phone one time and I didn't even catch the call. Candace called the call. I told her to handle it. I don't deal with no exes. I don't even talk to none of them folks. Anything
So
that she thought that she could accuse me of or thought that I was doing, I always tell her, man, shit, go call them folk then, man, and get to the bottom of this shit.
I never thought he cheated on me with women. I thought he cheated on me with drugs. Staying away longer to get high.
that's not
That's what I
cheating on
thought.
you with drugs. That's a
No, no,
fact
no,
that
no, no. I didn't
hold
mean to
up.
say it like that, but
I understand what you're saying, but that's not cheating on you with drugs. That's actually a person that can. First off, like I said, with a woman and a man, y'all identify men to be so macho that we can control anything. A body addiction, a person that goes through something that we can't control addiction. We can't control the urge to want. It's like just like if he leave for 20 days, your urge to want him back home, you know how they feel?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so okay, great. So how do you feel like something that is like blood born damn near, it feels like that you want these things so bad. I need it. My body ain't acting right. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I feel like I'm not having a good day. My stomach's turning for this shit. All type of shit. You think that a man can just sit there and control that wholeheartedly?
No,
Okay, so he's not cheating on you with drugs. He has to go and get an addiction that he cannot control yet. But on the flip side, is he doing that like leaving you on purpose to do these things, or while he's home you can censor him good enough so he can try his best to stay off?
I haven't been. I haven't been.
You haven't been what?
I haven't been making him feel comfortable at home.
I'm saying, but have it happen. And during those times that you actually let him be at home, they're good. You have to be honest.
He's complained. He's got up. I ain't left the house since this such days, or he'll try to ignore me. He'll try to do a tactic, so we'll argue, and then he'll leave.
But
No,
that's
and
He
that's
knows.
no. That's the basis
I need to
on
see
what
a
you can
lighter.
I
do.
don't do no tactics. I
It'll be even
do.
times where he have lied to say he's going to go make a certain amount of money to, and then come home
Oh
and it's
yeah, now
not that.
I might go do that, but now I always go get my money now. Yeah, I ain't gonna never not go
But you
get that
have
bread.
lied, so you can go do that.
Yeah, I don't lie
Okay.
so I can get high, but I always go get my bread. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't,
Ah,
That's
I mean
understandable.
it don't affect me getting my
What you
money. I
saying?
still come to the house with the bread.
What you saying? The thing is, okay. You
I don't let
already.
it get in the way of my
But
business.
why? But like, why? Like,
What you mean? Why he can't control his addiction? You probably can more than he can. That's why I try to tell you, men are no more or more no stronger than women. We are all human.
not please see a lighter.
Hey, and I don't stay gone like that. I might goddamn it, instead of getting dropped off at the house, I might get dropped off at the store so I can walk to the house type shit.
All that's understandable, but the key point in this all thing is y'all
That
both
nigga.
have to realize that
Why?
it looks like y'all both are looking at well, you don't look like you're ready. They're good
I don't look like I'm ready for what.
to stop your addiction. It looks like
Hey,
Candace
look,
wants.
I'm not. Hey, look, I'm not ready, but I'm willing to go at it.
What you mean?
I'm always willing to stop.
But you have
I mean, all the stuff that you're saying that you're admitting, I didn't know.
I mean,
You
shit,
get
that was
dropped off at the store so you can do that?
so I could
he
walk
gets
to the
dropped
house.
off at the store because he care about your emotions and how you feel more. So, because a
No, he
motherfucker
just
that
says so
don't
he can get. He just
listen
says so
to
he can
me,
get.
a motherfucker that
Yeah,
don't
'cause,
give a fuck gonna get dropped off high as a motherfucker in front of the house where I ain't gotta walk nowhere but up the steps. And I'm just
man,
gonna
you
I
be,
hear
didn't
me?
know that.
I'm just gonna
I
be
really
one
got
out.
my got my little high on, goddamn, and got right before I get to the house. Shit, it's all right.
That's all I care about.
I'm not every time I've been, I
Really
got them
know.
and I done told y'all how. I just might be to told you goddamn I done quit long before I did.
Okay, but y'all do know that at some point in time in y'all life, all that running around doing all this extra shit, like y'all don't remember y'all life prior to these things.
Mm-hmm.
Look how he at.
I don't.
I do.
So how was it? What's the difference?
I ain't gonna lie. I, man, I ain't even had to be in no street doing no bullshit. Man, I was raised by a good woman. Nigga, I went to church every Sunday. I was an A and B student in school. No
Somebody
cap.
in somebody in the comments saying he's saying his love for Candace is stronger than his addiction.
Yeah. She shit. You a
Why you
damn
keep
lie.
No, it's
but
not.
why you
Nigga,
keep
many times I done kicked my bitch to the curb, goddamn it, for my woman.
what?
It's not.
Well, who you calling your
Get
bitch?
out
The
of
drugs or
bitch.
another woman?
Nah, the drugs.
Oh, okay. But you've
Hmm.
identified her as
I've
one of your.
clearly kicked the shit a few times. I mean, shit.
But then
But when
when
I
he
leave,
listen when
shit,
he's
I'm
detoxing, he'll say,
Ain't no
"I'm
such
not."
thing. My thing is, you already know that the relationship is not done. Regardless of what that bullshit you talking about, y'all know you should know y'all habits and how y'all motherfucking get down by now. You need to give it some time before you run back to an addiction. Because if you're doing this for Candace and y'all doing it together, don't get kicked out the house purposely or get kicked out the house
oh
knowing that you or doing
hell
something that you
nah.
know gonna get you
Uh-uh.
kicked out the house
No
before
no
you
no no no
go and do
no.
one or
No
two.
no 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 no. I wouldn't dare do no shit like that, man. I wouldn't even do no goddamn dope, goddamn it, if I had to pick between getting put out the house and not. Man, the day she put me at the house, I like Candace. What the fuck? What the hell you want me going on fucked up around here?
Well, how about this?
No, you
So
listen to him. No, for a second. Listen
I'm
to this. Listen to
I'm
what the hell.
always willing.
Listen to what in the fuck going on right now. And Candace, you gotta take heed. Listen, because he's telling you, I would not choose them drugs over being out of the house with you. And for a fucking reason, you need to realize, stop kicking me out here to get back on shit that I told you I would stop for you. Okay? Even if he have like, even if he have those little what you call that shit where y'all back go back
Binges, relapse.
relapse. Even if you relapse one or two times here and there, trying your best to do whatever, that's a process. But on the flip
okay,
side,
so listen, 5 days he was just gone. When he was gone, 5 days. This man,
who is this
he's
stand on not a
listen.
therapist?
He's talking Team Candace this, Team Candace that. 5 days he was gone.
Hmm.
5 days he got back right to selling his shit. But when I talked to him, he tired, he hungry, but he's not because he's a hustler. He's helping other people. He didn't check for Candace, not none of them 5 days. But your team
What?
Candace. But when he came back home, he had my microwave and he got me a dresser and he bought the stuff I needed for my house. For them 5 days he was gone, it was about his addiction and living his fucking life. You
What's up,
downloaded all
chicken?
those apps. He was on Bigo sliding his card, tipping people, and living your fucking life. So why you sitting up here trying to serve this team Candace shit?
Man, look,
I
she's
am a
still,
therapist, Chica. I'm therapy. I'm doing
she's still,
therapy right now.
she's still full of shit.
Yeah.
She trying to go
Oh,
and
so
get her
you
money
back
and
right
throw
on?
it away.
Y'all going right back to that motherfucking shit that I just try to pull y'all out.
No, because if we're gonna spill the
For
tea,
a
we're gonna
minute.
spill it all.
What's the tea we spilling? See, she thinks she know everything. What was I doing? Come on, tell me what I was doing
Very
since you
good,
were
Marshall.
doing.
Do this right here. Give me eye contact. You remember us? Do this right here to your woman. Give me eye contact. Do it. Eye contact. You remember what we just talked about?
He barely do that anymore either.
You need to learn how to listen instead of follow suit. You see what your man trying to do? Girl, please. You boring as a motherfucker with that ugly ass ankle. So look at your woman. Look at your man. Y'all need to stop doing this. You know, you acting like you his motherfucking sister or some shit. Come on.
I want love and she want war.
Nah, both of y'all want love and y'all don't know how to shut the fuck up and get it.
I just be wanting to lick that pussy from the back.
Come
She be
on,
playing
man.
Why it gotta be from the back? You trying to taste that booty hole a little bit.
from the bite.
Yeah, he trying to taste the booty hole too.
That
Yeah,
round brown.
I know.
You
Big
done made
name.
me cry my my lash hanging off and shit.
I was finna snatch that bitch out when she hit me in my mouth.
I'm finna get y'all another question because we gotta get out of here. We got two more motherfucking questions.
Alright.
Okay.
What do you do in a relationship other than have a attitude that protects your power? I'm gonna say that one more motherfucking time. What do you do in a relationship other than have an attitude that protects your power? You know how slamming microwaves on the ground and shit, or hitting people in the eye.
Leave for 10, 12 hours and block me.
Don't give me no bullshit. Hey Raven,
Man, look.
Leave for hours and block me. Like I ain't
uh,
no
yeah,
like I'm a side
Hey,
bitch.
hey, do you want me to send you the call records and the screenshots of
I
why
want
she
y'all to
had to
answer.
get blocked?
I want y'all to answer my question because y'all in my therapy session. Hold on, what
Okay,
Raven got?
what I do for power,
I don't know
um
why you can't see the comments. You got to refresh.
what
What
I
who's
do to
that?
what I do for my power is I will ignore him and I won't make him no tuna fish sandwich.
Okay. And third good Marsha, what you do
Oh,
to
stop! You gonna go out of it?
what you do to maintain your power? Don't try to push off this
I
conversation.
I, I just I was trying to pull the comments up, but now shit, I just shut the fuck up.
That's how you maintain your power?
Shit, I don't have none sometimes.
Uh-uh. Tell this.
Shit. I be in them motherfucker like, man, okay, all right. Damn.
Uh-huh.
Where the fuck was I at when you did that? You are delusional
Oh
as
yeah.
Uh-uh.
fuck.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said
Sometimes
somebody
I have to
said
get a little ratchet.
you postpone the sex to keep your power. Ah,
That's exactly what he does. He postpones the sex. He'll ignore
very
me.
And
good.
He'll
I
sit on his phone like
hey
a
look,
16-year-old
hey
for
look,
8 hours.
hey look, and I didn't even know that was power.
Ah.
It is power.
I'm talking about on God no, for real.
And you smiling?
I got a
Uh-huh.
secret weapon.
Oh, you got a secret
No,
weapon.
you ain't got no
Oh,
secret
and I do
weapon.
too. Remember that.
Mm-mm. You ain't got no damn secret weapon. Cause she
I
can
know that's
postpone
right.
that coochie.
I could
Man,
postpone the coochie, the cooking, the every goddamn thing. And then he could just be my roommate. I'll take his ass to the friend zone. No shade.
That
I'm gonna
she can
rape the shit out
postpone
you.
going this deep.
Well, if you rape me, at least we'll have some excitement going on.
So I'm gonna rape
She
you.
said she can postpone going this deep if you got that.
Yes.
I don't even
Stop.
think I go that deep, so it's all right. Shit.
Uh
You can't even handle no head.
3 minutes. He out of there. Oh my god.
Two.
Not two.
Something about come get on top of
uh
me.
Oh
how
yeah.
long the recovery time though? No. That's what
Ah
she
shit, now
mad.
give me a little time to recover now, goddamn it. I'm back like to a crack. It's up.
She said that's what the problem is. She be putting you
That
out of.
is that. Listen, the problem right now is I'm sexually frustrated because when we first started getting when
Oh
we was
my
together,
fucking god! Sit down, damn
we was
sissy.
fucking four,
Look
five
at this
times a
shit
day,
lost.
and now we probably doing it now 3 times a week.
I
Okay,
be having
first and foremost,
be having to nurse my wounds and shit.
how many times you jumped on the dick?
I
Cause
have not took the dick because
men get tired of constantly being the motherfucker that's initiating
I
shit.
you know
That
what?
shit
Because
gets
I be having the
motherfucking
attitude.
boring. Come take some shit.
It's like we be
It's
having
that
a contest of who could be the most pettiest, and it's so stupid.
fuck
We be having
off.
a contest.
Who be the most pettiest, but who be the most get on your motherfucking knees and do your job? How about that?
Who?
Huh? Who what?
I initiate all the sex.
Oh,
You
do you?
initiate all
Oh,
the
this
fight.
nigga. Oh, now he sit there and do nothing. Oh, hell
Oh
no.
now I got them. When she show me she happy again, I be with the move.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
fuck what she show you. What you win, you happy.
Shit, I be already happy. I be trying to
Ah,
get
well,
her on my team.
you
he
need to
just be
show.
happy when I'm happy.
Then you need to show rather than sit on your ass and wait around.
Man, look, I be trying all types of
No, he
shit.
don't. No, he don't.
That
Man,
Not no
shit,
more. You're
look,
lying.
that
You're
today,
shit
for
boring
lying.
as a
example.
motherfucker. You
Today,
need
for
to
example.
show.
Man, she been mad at me all motherfucking day today.
You see
Man,
that
I've been
motherfucker? You see that fingers that you keep on running around? Go up in there. Damn.
sticking in her booty.
You won't even do that. I asked you.
Whichever
I
one you
just
want
don't
to do.
I just
Make
don't
a
like playing
look.
around your ass and
Make a
shit, but I
make a
stick my
make
tongue
a
in
walk
there.
around with clean booty all day because you can stick it in anytime. My person
Right.
is pretty as fuck. I'm the sophisticated one. Who the hell is that?
I like that wet puss.
Who is that? Say they person is petty as fuck. They the
Huh?
sophisticated one. Mm-hmm. Y'all, we got
Oh
one more
yeah,
question. We've been on here two
she
hours and
thick.
30 minutes. Y'all okay?
Oh, we thugging.
Oh yeah. But y'all didn't never
Super.
tell. So he said he take away the penis to keep his power. And what you say you do for your power?
I I pretty much just turn cold.
Ah,
Turn cold as fuck.
cold, cold as a
He'll be
motherfucker.
like, baby, can you hand me? He'll be like, baby, can you hand me that? I'll be like, you got arms? Get the fuck up and get it your goddamn self.
Oh
Instead of
Lord,
being his lap dog, I'm his fucking lap dog.
that ain't no lap dog because you want to get up and do something for your
No,
man.
I cater to my man, but when he be being, sometimes he just be being mean and shit, and
All
it be
right.
draining.
The next question and the last question is: lack of attention Can lack of attention and sex from your partner cause you to fall out of love or step out with someone else? Can
No,
the lack of attention and sex make you fall out with your partner and step out with someone else?
Nah,
no,
Y'all flogging. And first
no.
off,
I
nah,
promise.
cause
No.
get what?
you need
The only way she get lack of my attention is when she got them at being a butthole, and I'm being like, man, look,
And then on. I'm gonna speak for myself. It's like when I like in a situation like that, I'm really just was shut down from the world and just focus on doing my webcam and focusing on back being a mom and being a woman to myself.
so third
Focusing
gut, I
on
got a
me.
problem. I got a problem with this situation. I need you
yes
to
sir.
listen real motherfucking close. Because
Uh huh.
first and foremost, men can get on drugs, but their second addiction is gonna be the pussy. So if you leave home so much, why isn't your second addiction ever the source?
I don't leave home so much.
Yes, you
That
do.
was the first time, goddamn it, I've ever been away from this motherfucker that long.
You always.
When I leave home, I'm not leaving home like leaving. I always tell her, man, I'm finna go until she calm down.
But when
Okay.
you leave, okay, but listen now. That would be a very good valid thing to do if he would just leave. But he'll disrespect me, make an uproar in the house, been to kick something, cussing me out, and then he'll leave. So you leave everything at the home up in chaos, and then you go out in the world all honky dory, and then I'm mad because it's like you're being insensitive of my needs because I got needs too. Okay, we're speaking about man needs, but I got needs too. So if you were such trying to distinguish the problem, you would just leave. You would not call me everything under the sun. And first of all, listen, because I'm taking my read, and you need to take yours too.
Okay.
So when he leaves and don't and be say all types of shit to me, and then I'm mad. I'm
Mm.
mad, so I'm calling you and saying bullshit. Then and then you block me. Then you're gone all the time. Then you come home, you jacked up high, and then you tell me I ain't even did nothing. Like, come on.
You know what? And people
And then
lie.
to be honest, I'm very questionable about the cheating thing because of the situation where we started off having lots and lots of sex, but we bump heads so much. But what does that have to do? I mean, I understand that to
What
turn the
you
motherfucker
mean?
off,
Hold up.
but
Let me tell you what they have to do with it. Because first off, when y'all was having lots and lots of sex, where there's happiness, where there
No,
enjoyable moments and things like that, when y'all were having
when
what?
we were having lots and lots of sex, we were having tons and tons of fun.
okay, that's what I just said. They're
Oh,
good.
okay, my bad.
And we
So
have detoxed together and was still having
I'm
lots of
not
sex.
worried about the drugs. What I'm worried about is y'all were having fun and very much of supportive communication with each other when y'all were having a lot of sex. Okay, that goes out the window with problems. If I have a lot of problems with you, I'm not emotionally invested in fucking you all day. So happiness may be the key to you getting back the 2, 3, 4, 5 dicks a day. I mean, I'm just
Good
saying,
shots.
It's the truth.
laughing, talking,
But
enjoying
but
each
listen,
other.
but listen to this also. It's like it seems like I now have to work harder for his love, and he works less harder.
No, the
It's
fuck.
not
Just
working
to fuck
harder for
you.
his love. This is the difference. Now you are speaking on all of his wrongs. When only thing, if you learn that, leave those shits alone for a minute. Give yourself.
I speak on your right. Why you
Listen,
fucking
listen,
I
with him?
mean,
I'm
listen.
yeah,
speaking on your right
yeah,
too.
Let me
yeah,
finish
you see,
speaking. Let me finish speaking. Speak
I'm
on the
agreeing with
wrongs. If you
everything
got to
you're saying.
speak on the wrongs, give it 2, 3 hours a day. The rest of that 24 hours, you need to speak to your man like you love him in wholeheartedly.
You're
And
right. You're
and I
definitely
bet
right.
you, and I bet you things will change. And I
You're
bet
right
you will
because
change
when I'm
because
sweet and kind, and happy, he's happy, and everything's good.
okay. So did
And
you remember what I said? Men have
have
emotions
feelings
too.
too.
Men
Men's have
got
feelings
feelings
too.
too, and when
And I
women
don't think my
learn to
feelings need to
realize
be
that,
bigger
you'll be
than
better
his
off.
because I'm a
And
woman.
on the flip side, you have to understand that when you were treating him properly, y'all had more sex. The things that's missing. Okay.
Well, can you tell him to be more understanding with me too and talk to me more, communicate?
Yeah,
Like
I gotta get
we'll
on
sit in
his
the room
ass
like we
first
sit
and
in the room,
foremost.
we don't.
Yeah. All that motherfuckers sitting still, acting like you don't know how to open your motherfucking mouth. You're a grown man. What the hell? This
Thank
Man,
ain't
you,
look,
thank you so much.
this ain't
I
learning
mean,
how to
shit.
talk school,
And
nigga. You
and then
gotta open
look,
your
and then
mouth.
look. Now, Tom, wouldn't this piss you off? And not only ignore me for hours, but be on your phone while you're doing it and
That
turn the other
ain't.
way.
I understand what he's doing based on the stuff that happened today. You got to realize that some men don't have to sit up and speak or argue or disrespect a woman just because she's doing it. If I care about you, I let you do all the stuff that you're doing, but you don't realize the place that you're putting me in. I'm gonna lose my voice if you don't let me have one, and I'm not fighting you for a voice. Okay. So
Right.
stop talking about me and let me show you. Stop speaking on me crazily unless I'm actually doing things repeatedly, reluctantly. Let me be and just let me be yours.
That's what he just said earlier. He was like, I don't give him a chance to love me.
You don't because y'all. I have so many stipulations on what the fuck a man should be, and y'all don't know shit about a man. Nothing.
You're
You're
right.
not a man, and all. I don't give a fuck how many children you raised or whatever. You never will be a man. So what you need to
She
do is
swears
step
she a
out
man. She
the
talking about her
goddamn
dick
way.
big as hell.
But you need to step out the way and allow and learn from a man if you want to know what a man is about, instead of trying to be a man that you'll never be and try to tell us what a man should be. Because that's basically
You're
what
right.
y'all angering
You're definitely right. I'm not
Yeah,
going. You're right.
but that's all it is. Like, get up and do something different. Stop worried about everybody's faults and what happened and what this and what that. You can't get that shit back. What the fuck you talking about it? But what you can get is today I can be happy with them. Tomorrow we can do something good together and shit like that. Y'all be like, we was raised wrong as black people in the first fucking place. We were raised to do the shit that we doing right now. We was raised at welfare, get the man at the house, do all this extra shit. Fuck that shit. Because that shit
Right.
keeping us right where the fuck we are.
Right.
Get up and realize, okay, men are human. Not
Right.
men is the shit that society told y'all we should be. We fucking emotional creatures. We this, we that. Only difference between you and me is a dick and estrogen and testosterone. Let's get this shit
Right.
together. So, nigga, these men love for a woman. Out of all that hard shit I done did all day, I can come home and a woman finna jump all over me and be this feminine energy that feels so good to me, and I ain't gotta worry about shit else tomorrow until I get my ass up and gotta go
Mm.
back out here in this hard ass world. Why the fuck would I need hardness at home too? I'm gonna tell both of y'all something. The reason y'all problem is y'all need this is what I've been telling everybody. Trauma from growing up, experiencing relationship, experiencing people touching on you, experiencing people doing you any type of way. All that shit is childhood things that we need to get the fuck over and forgive those motherfuckers who did it for us so we can have a great life. Because what y'all doing is constantly putting that shit on the next man and the next woman. Makes sense?
Right. That's right. I'm definitely a person who does that. And you're the
So
first person who told me that.
So do this for now on when y'all see each other doing it or spiraling, just look at each other and say, your trauma happening again.
Say
Your,
what now?
tra-
What we need to say?
your trauma showing again. That's your past life. That ain't me. I didn't make that happen. Your
Right.
trauma showing. So you to evaluate yourself because you're in a relationship that means something to you and that person. And y'all always yapping out about what means to you. What about the next person? A motherfucker ain't did that much to you that you can't hear them or love them or care about their feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's right. That's true. That's what he be saying.
Just being 1,000.
He be saying every single thing you're saying.
You know why? Because he said if you didn't hear him, he was raised by a grandmother. The motherfucker that didn't put herself in a place as a man, but taught him what she knew as a woman.
That's exactly what Granny said. I can't teach you how to be no man, but I can get them and give you the tools to go out there and teach yourself.
Yeah. So you gotta understand that. And with that, when you don't have, you ain't let her, she ain't let the streets raise her grandson. She went out here and tried to do it herself. So she put in value, and you gotta identify that. Some men were raised with some type of value about themselves. You
Yeah,
can't keep
because
on
he
going
takes care
out
of
and
home. He takes care of home.
stop.
He makes sure my baby. He makes sure my baby's great. He look out after my grown son.
So guess
He do
what?
what he need to
Stop
do.
trying to make him into the person that did you or you've identified or you've seen previously. Because everybody wasn't raised by grandmama. Everybody didn't have the upbringing to treat a woman. And everybody ain't him. So if you chose him, damn, give him a chance.
Okay.
And if you chose
Right.
her, damn,
Shout
give
out.
her a chance
Hell
too.
yeah, she got all the chances. Shit.
And learn that right there. You see how you probably get irritated with how he address issues, but listen, that's him. That's his character. That's him. You gotta
Oh no, I'm not
identify.
irritated. I'm not
Now, what I'm
irritated right
saying, you
now.
gotta identify that that's just him as a person. He probably don't know how to express himself wholeheartedly, but he'll give this little jokey little thing and this, that, and the other. But that's him as a person.
Right.
Yeah, take that shit in because he ain't trying to tell you
At
nothing
least
wrong.
he's smiling.
Yeah, because you needed to hear him, and somebody finally gave it to you. I'm not gonna be on neither person's side. I see the side of the truth, but I just want y'all to know neither one of y'all wrong. Y'all just constantly doing shit towards y'all trauma or what y'all going through again. What's up, Auntie? What's up, Shamika? Y'all doing shit towards y'all trauma. That's basically, like I said, every word is not wrong. So ignorance to me means lack of knowledge in certain areas, and I feel like
Right.
both y'all kind of lack knowledge or are ignorant in the fact that
I'm
y'all
very
have
much
been with
ignorant.
so many. Y'all been with people that didn't teach or that didn't have the knowledge to sway y'all the right way while y'all was growing into relationships. Y'all probably
Right.
married, messed with, dealt with people 4 or 5 years, but that doesn't mean that you know or they knew.
It's
how
like
to
no one really knows how to love correctly. I know I don't.
right.
I know I want to
I
be
don't say
loved, but I
I
don't know
can't
how to
say
love correctly.
I can't say nobody knows how to love correctly because what, but I
Well, I'm
can
gonna
say
speak. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. I I don't know. It be like a. Sometimes I feel like I'm his boot. He's in boot camp, but it
right.
don't be because I'm trying to control him. It's because I just be. I just don't want. I don't want to lose him to the streets and just little
No,
incidents
I can
happen.
tell you, I most of my relationships look like boot camps too because I can say from experience that I want a certain type of person. And on the flip
Facts.
side, if I find somebody that I will consider being with, that's when the teaching starts. That's when the everything starts. But don't get too abrasive with the situation, knowing
I
that
think that's exactly
those
what
are
I've done.
but those are people too. And on the flip side, you got to identify what they want and what you want to see if y'all can compromise in the middle before you even do that. You're just taking heave to, okay, this is how I want a person. This is how I want this. This is how I want that. That person probably don't even know nothing about how to be that way, but you force it so much because you want to be with that person. You force energy towards that person so much. You got to realize, hey,
So it's kind of pushing them away from me.
it's not pushing him away from you, but it's pushing him to a place where either he gonna get overwhelmed by how things are, or it's gonna get to a point where I have no voice. And as you can see tonight, I've already identified that you take his voice away from him. So what's the next step? Like seriously, you have to. It's not your fault. It's your trauma, like I said. And my thing is, he has trauma too. You got to identify. He got to identify you too. But on the flip side, you sitting here and you're listening to yourself. That don't mean you're a bad person. That just mean that what you didn't know, you're understanding now and you're taking in. At least you finally caught up and you want to do that. You wanted to take the chance out to learn
I mean,
self.
I've been knowing for a little second, like for this, like since it came up, I don't give him a voice, but it's just been little couple incidents to where it's like when I've like put my guard down, just a couple of incidents to be make me feel stupid. Be like, you sitting up here saying you were just all team about me, but then certain situations, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it be,
You
it's
just gotta
hurtful.
stop this stuff. You gotta stop leaning on your own understanding, and you gotta realize that you're not the only teacher. Life is the biggest teacher, but you gotta
No,
realize
I
that
need
if
him to start being honest.
What am I,
That's it.
what am I
Like,
not being
I don't
honest
care.
about?
I could deal with this and this and this, but he be capping.
What am I not being honest about?
Like, I mean, like, no real shit. Like, that's the only thing I care about. Like, damn, keep it real with me. Like, you got a
She,
motherfucker to stay
she,
home and
she
be
don't,
there and do
she
what I'm
don't
supposed to
never
do. But
know what's real or fake because everything coming out of my mouth be fake.
and that's
no,
your
it's not everything that come out your
that's a
mouth.
part of your trauma. You didn't learn how to make a woman understand or believe you.
Because he'll say after we say something, he'll be like, "Well, you right." No, he'll say, "Well, guess what? If you want me," he'll be like, "Well, what you want me to do? I can't tell you how to treat me as a woman. You're a man."
I mean,
I ain't
shit, I
gonna
But
be,
then they'll be like,
I
well,
ain't
you
gonna
know something? If you want me to say it, then you're right. Or he'll
you,
say sorry and be like, you want to know? He'll be like,
uh,
I'm sorry. And they'll say later, be like, and I don't feel bad for this now. And I'm sorry about that, but I wasn't sorry about this. It's just, it's a roller coaster. So, baby, I understand.
I'm gonna
I
tell
make
y'all.
him feel like he has no voice.
I'm gonna
Listen,
give y'all the
I make
version
him feel like he
behind
has no voice sometimes. But baby, this is not no walk in the park. He's very complicated too, as well as I am.
yeah, but
So
verdict wise,
I'm
y'all.
gonna realize my faults,
I'm
but
gonna,
he has to
I'm
realize his too.
yes, but I'm gonna tell you like this: being raised by a woman, okay, that's one thing. It's a good thing to be raised by a woman. Okay, and whatever your situation is growing up, Candace, I need y'all to realize that in a real household, in a household that has compromised and understood each other, the man is the head and the woman is the neck.
I tell him that.
Well, what does that mean?
He's the leader.
But what does your place?
My place is to, keep the home together, have my little shit going, whatever, bring something to the
Okay,
table too,
you're not
and make him
explaining.
make
You're
him
not
feel protected,
you're not
make him feel
explaining.
protected and respect him.
You're not explaining your place. You're explaining what a person should do. That's not. explaining your place. A man is the head of the house where he go out and he makes a living or he makes whatever the case might be for a household and make sure everything stay afloat. The woman
Yeah.
step in as the neck. The woman is usually the person that enforce the children, enforce how things are ran, enforce things like that. The neck is the voice of the house. The man is not necessarily the voice. The man a lot of times stay quiet until he has to step in and put what? His foot down. You gotta understand that. A lot of times that's why you got daddy's little girl and daddy's favorite girl and shit like that, because the man don't necessarily run around yelling at his daughter until she steps out of line too far with mama.
Right.
Your voice runs a lot of the places in the household. The man step aside and let you do it until he has to step in to open his mouth. But that means even the wife is supposed to listen. Because at the head of the household, he don't have to enforce rules. That's your job. He didn't have to
Right.
create a household and a foundation. That's your job. He
Right.
can't. He went out to make the living for the foundation to be created by you. The atmosphere to be created by you. You can't create a toxic or unwelcoming atmosphere for the head of the house. Makes sense?
Very much makes
When
sense.
he come home from this toxic world, he need an environment where his life means way more than he just experienced. And that's your job. Makes sense?
Well, it sounds like we need to get some cleaning up to do because there's no way in fucking hell
But I
that
understand that. My auntie
we're
said
gonna
men
have
are
a good one.
not a head of the household anymore. Yeah, there's some men, but these are
No,
these
no,
are
no, no,
people.
no, no. I understand exactly what you're saying, but we got a lot of work to do so we can
I
have the
say
right type of
no,
operation
I was
going.
I was reading a comment and my auntie said men are not the head of the house anymore. I understand that. That's because a lot of women are financially responsible. I understand all of those things. Uh, Shamika said they ops.
Oh
But anyway,
Jesus Christ, now!
Man,
I,
I heard that word so many times.
Oh
I
Jesus
understand that,
Christ,
but I'm
Shamika!
just
Give me
I'm
that.
just trying to see how do y'all expect. Let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all expect these young men to learn anything when the men that used to teach us stop teaching? The
Show
women,
did.
the women feel like keep your fucking hands off my child. Don't say shit to my child because that's all they know. That's all they know is for as far as protection. And then you leave home to go and meet your new boo thing and let rap music raise them the rest of the way. How do you
Oh my
expect them to,
God!
how do you expect them to be anything less than what y'all saying they are?
Right, you right.
I'm just being honest. I think y'all
First
stop
question
doing
I
the
heard that
jobs
on
that
top.
grandmas and mamas them used to do until they dying day. They had motherfuckers scared to say the wrong thing or their skillet gonna go upside their motherfucking head.
Shit,
You gonna
Dr.
have it.
Jean ain't play no games.
And when she got too weak, that motherfucking gun got cocked up to our
On
temple.
God, she pulled a pistol on the minute.
And cocked that motherfucker too. Because that
On
revolver
God.
don't play. So I'm just being honest, My auntie finally caught the show. We on the show, auntie, but we already pushed past the episode. So Thurgood Marshall and Iola Borland. I
Ah!
And I called you Iola before.
He called me Iola before. He called me that.
yeah, buddy. Come on, he called you Iola
Yeah,
Borland.
man.
How y'all feel
Huh?
about tonight's session? Did y'all learn anything or did y'all feel any type of way?
I've learned a lot. Did you learn anything?
Hell yeah.
What you learn?
Look, he
Uh,
learned how to tell the next man that he taught him something. Look at him.
hell yeah.
Look.
How you learn? What you learn?
Duck.
What?
Uh-uh.
Can they see me?
Look. Look, he trying to be he trying
What
to
did
be
you
tough.
learn?
He didn't went back into his boy mode. He can't express his
Yeah,
feelings.
learn how to goddamn it. Keep on. Hey, keep on. Keep on.
He talking about he learned how to keep on keeping on.
Keep on
Yeah.
keeping on. Yeah.
Hey, all I can do is goddamn man. Hey, look, I'm gone with I'm gone with your move.
AKA he didn't learn shit because that's his favorite thing to say. Well, I'll tell you what I
I
learned.
heard what he heard. I heard what he
I'm
said
just playing.
before Miss World.
I've learned that I I don't I need to start listening because me putting him out and fighting him is making him not good.
Making him feel like he got a man at home.
Right. I told him he was my girlfriend sometimes.
Man, shut
Nah.
I was just making a joke. But anyway, yeah, I need to pipe down and listen more.
put your
Oh,
pipe
And
down.
when he
when that's
comes
gonna
home, I need to
start.
be sexy and hug on him and make him feel special
And
and
don't
not
wear them.
treat him like the world.
And don't wear eyelashes for 3 days straight. You got to take that grease.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
take mine off. I take mine off. No shade. I wash
oh, okay.
my
I'm just telling you.
oh no, I don't
Anyway,
rock like that.
so I'm glad y'all came on a motherfucking show.
Thank you.
I
Hey,
said,
This was actually the first time we was actually able to sit down and talk and work out shit without it being a fist fight.
look at y'all. Y'all all love each other. That's what it's supposed to be.
This was the first time we were actually able to sit and listen to somebody and trade
Maybe
ideas and stuff.
maybe he can take his watch off tonight and feel comfortable putting it on the dresser.
We have a jewelry box we share together.
No, you have a jewelry box. You sure when he's
No, he bought it for me.
weeks out.
Ah!
mm-hmm.
Let's see.
What's the topic for next week? I'm coming back every time.
We ain't on no next week. We get on this shit Friday. You know.
Yes.
You
What's
know,
tomorrow? Tomorrow Friday?
is it Friday tomorrow? Damn.
Hell yeah, I can't wait. I'm finna go get me some sleep. Take my lithium.
They're good. You gonna be on the show? Or nah? That was too much for you.
You gonna be on the show?
I mean, shit, I don't be doing shit else. I'm a whole housewife.
This motherfucker say he a housewife.
Uh-uh. He said what he
The
said.
housewives of Fraser.
Well, I had fun with y'all on the motherfucking show.
Thank you, Tom.
Until you had caught us after the last thing. It's
Tom,
so
do not send me no invoice for $2,500. You know you a fancy motherfucker.
I ain't
Ah!
seen no invoice. We all on here together.
Here's
We
the
doing this shit
invoice.
together. We doing
For
this
the
shit together. We
therapy
ain't doing none of that invoice stuff. Hold on, let me see.
Thank you so much.
Auntie, you always catching us at the last minute. I be tagging you and everything. You still go to sleep.
Where Miss Brown at? Tell her thank you.
Miss Brown, she
She
the
gave
mom.
me life.
Yes, hold on. Yes, be on the show. They said be on the show tomorrow. And look, who is this? Yes, be on the show tomorrow. I don't know what's been going on with my. I keep on seeing Facebook user. She said they enjoyed y'all. Y'all need to be on the show tomorrow.
We're going to.
Okay, we
I
got.
really like the information that was given to me. I like the talking shit. It was really fun. This
Mm-hmm.
was really fun. We actually really needed something like this.
I'm gonna have my weed tomorrow.
Oh
Hold up,
my
who is
gosh.
that said I would help for free? Like what? I don't. I keep on not getting the names. It says Facebook user. I don't know what's going on.
Well, yeah, what is that all about?
I don't know. I keep on getting Facebook user instead of the names. I see my auntie name. This probably Richard. I don't know if he's still on.
What
Oh,
time
okay. He
tomorrow?
said that's Richard, huh?
Is the rest of the people gonna come tomorrow too? The ones who
I don't know
one of
because
them said they was driving.
they had pissed me the fuck. But my
Ah!
auntie out here, so I can't curse like that. I appreciate y'all though. We had fun for real, for
Thank
real.
you.
It look like
Text me
y'all.
and let me know an hour before we need to get ready.
It look like y'all made up.
This little thing right here, he want to be seen. He love being on camera, little thing.
I'm putting on my son to bed.
He said he put on his Sundays best. You better not
Period.
jump up on.
Period. 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 Don't get jealous of him when he get fresh too.
I promise I won't. He looks wonderful.
And on the
I
flip
get
side, don't
plastic
get off this
everything.
phone and forget. Don't get off this live and forget that you are the woman, and you need to learn how to let him be the man.
I need to be more womanly. I'm not a real nigga no more.
And tell her tuck her dick between her legs.
I did.
Please,
I got
and take some motherfucking tape and tape that motherfucker back there.
the tape keep coming loose.
Use duct tape. They don't come loose that often.
Ah!
He didn't show his dreads today. He finna be hot tomorrow. Okay, we
Ah!
got it. We got it.
And I twisted all this down. You did that?
You had me
He did what he
nervous.
did.
Lord, this child right here gonna give me anxiety. I'm gonna let him give y'all anxiety. No shade. Y'all can have it. I'm
But
giving it to the Lord.
Y'all heard them. They coming on tomorrow. Now, if they don't come on tomorrow, they banned from the show, and I'm gonna block
No, we're definitely coming on tomorrow, and
I got my own phone, goddamn it, man. See, hey, I'm in this joint.
them. Well, you got to make sure you send me your information, can the show
yeah,
information, send me the
you gotta
information
send
so I
your
can put it in the
information.
system, and
Fuck
I
you,
add
man.
everything.
It is my first time ever being on a podcast. Man, I want to give a special shout out to my mama, R.I.P. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man? Grandma, I'm on TV. Fuck
yeah.
you, man. Yeah.
He said he on TV. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You hear what he said.
Child need help.
So love all y'all. Y'all have and look, when I get off here, this not for y'all to just jump off because I'm getting off. I need y'all to look at how to become a guest on the show. I'm finna send that shit straight to y'all. You hear me? We had
Okay.
fun, and I ain't send it to you. It's just what that's gonna show up on the screen or whatever case may be. So
Are you gonna send? Are you gonna? I'm gonna send him your information so you can friend him.
hold
And
on, we ain't gonna, when
I'm gonna
we
inbox
can,
you.
look, we can still talk backstage or whatever. We just need to get off or whatever. Okay, love y'all
Okay,
too.
that's
This
cool.
minute tips of tea or whatever case may be. We had fun tonight. We ending the live right now. Love y'all, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Okay, they